Any Tannis E in the washing machine? Nope, because Tannis E is not in Borderlands 1. I'm back in more Borderlands 1 because it turns out this game is really fun and I like it and I wish to continue playing it, and so I will. And today we will probably meet the famous Slither character. And let's see what quest we have. What does this page do? I don't know what any of these pictures are. Oh, we got Crom's Canyon. We got, I didn't do that one yet. We got Circle of Slaughter. We got Jack's Eye. Let's go do all those type things. Not those things, those type things. Is different. Let's head on over to the outer yard. I feel like you were trying to mantle onto that roof just now. I probably was. I probably got Borderlands 4 in my DNA. Alright, Jack's Other Eye. I know where that one is. Is the firepower one that one that's right there? Is it this one? No, it's the other one. Oh, no, it is that one. Okay. Aha. We love firepower. Where's my glide pack? This game needs glide pack to be good. Where's my gliding? What the heck? Since when did I have the strongest gun in history? I guess I do have an SMG damage class mod on, but I don't have like a SMG skill equipped. This thing may just be real good, as it turns out. Take that evidence. Take that evidence. Wait, are you the hit X on it? Yeah, it's a hit X on it, I think. Is there more evidence over there? This your first playthrough? Cue the Peter Griffin meme. No. No, not my first time. What's that? He's like snowboarding or something? He's like skiing? No, I think he's skydiving. Like, first time skydiving, Mr. Griffin? He's like, no, not my first time. This is like my 100th time playing this one. I played this game a little bit. I've been known to play it. You know, it's more of a recent pickup for me. I've only been playing it since about 2009, so, you know. Not a huge amount of experience, but I do okay in it. I'm a world record speedrunner for Borderman, yes. The Talk to Lilith speedrun, I have the world record in that one. Because no one has ever attempted it, and I also didn't even time it. If someone else attempts it, they'll probably win by default. Alright, that was the firepower. Let's go do the first Circle of Slaughter, because it's right there. Didn't you play the entire game backwards? That was Borderlands 2. I walked backwards through that one. But that's barely even a challenge. That's just like walking backwards during combat. That's nothing. Whoa, your name just changed from red to purple, Carcosa Commune. What the heck? Did you do that? You must have done that yourself. Usually the chatter names stay the same throughout a stream. Yeah, okay. That threw me for a loop. Die, psycho. Die, psycho. I was actually thinking of the co-op speedrun where both are Lilith and one of them is rockets and only one is snipers. Oh, okay, that one, yeah. I do have the world record in that one, that's true. Me and Chappie share that one. I should get Chappie to review Borderlands 4. Me and Chappie's one of my co-op partners for that game, and he's like... It's interesting, because he has no skin in the game in terms of the Borderlands franchise, unlike me. So, it's interesting to get a differing opinion from him. And mostly his opinion is... Oh my god. That's usually what goes on. Is Duval Magic still banned? I have no idea. Probably not. I don't know. It's been a while since I banned and unbanned Randy like 6 times in chat for a hilarious bit. I have no idea. Beer Can, thank you for gifting a sub, and the lucky recipient is Nussy Jussie. All right, Nussy Jussie. That sounds inappropriate, but I don't think it is. It just sounds inappropriate. Oh, you're trying to give Duval Magic a sub? Ah, nice try. Had to select from people currently watching the stream. I guess if Randy didn't get one, then he's not currently watching my broadcast, unfortunately. He's too busy tweeting out shift codes. Are you good? Oh, that one's not as good. Why do I have 2 SMGs equipped? I guess I have a shock one. For shields? Oh, no. That shock one saved my life, actually. All right, Doll. Good job, Doll. I probably want to get rid of that shock one, though, and equip this SNS philosophy. Here we go. That was the round? What? That's the first round of that one? Wow. Because, like, the 4th round of that one, or the 3rd round, rather, is, like, so many giant guys. Ah, trivial. A trivial challenge. A trivial pursuit for a woman with no end to her power. Try again. Yeah, changing your Twitch username chat color. I think, is it global or is it just like on a per chat basis? I don't know. But you can do it. It's been a feature forever. I make my name orange to match my profile picture. Gotta have that brand synergy. Yeah, this is what I remember this Circle of Slaughter being like, is this little rocket guy being kind of crazy. This is more what my memory banks have logged. Give him the old walk left and right. The old walk forward and back, you know? A classic move. I'm level 27? Dang. It feels kind of early in the game to be level 27. Level 27 before going to Crom? Man. I'm really good at this game. Or I did some exploits. Bazinga. Oh, he's coming for me. Uh-oh. Joke's on him, though. The closer he is, the harder they fall. Now we do got to be careful dealing with the small guy infestation as the rockets soar past. But now that they're gone, we can go back to winning for free. Get stun locked, get stun locked, get stun locked. Kablamo. Rafa, Amon, Harlow, playthrough when? I'll stream the DLCs when those come out. Like when more Borderlands 4 new content comes out, I'll just play that and stream it. But a playthrough of those games, a playthrough of Borderlands 4 is just doing the story quests again, and then open world crap that I don't want to do again. And the thing is, I'm already tired of the story quest because of the UVHM mode makes you play the story quest again. So like on each character, you play the story quest twice, and then you load a new character, and it's like, want to do them twice again? And it's like, oh boy. Oh boy. What's the final level of your circle, Mr. Man? Level 28? Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for a little bit more XP, Chuck Durden. His name is Durden, and he runs a fight club. Could that be a reference to Star Wars? All right, what do we need? We need to go get Jack's other eye. Jack's in this? Jack is back. I don't know if it's been posted yet, but I do plan to inflict Jack Owak style pain on the Obo Shoes main channel. I'm putting Jack Owak's AI energy in the Gears of War 4 video, so I'm going to expose the audience of the world to Jack Owak and his vaguely threatening holiday greetings of may the blessings of God chase you and your family down all the days of your lives into eternity. Here's to another year and unstoppable energy. Is that a warning? Yeah, it sounds very ominous. It sounds like he's going to come to your house and kill you. He's like an AI-generated JPEG as well. It's not a very good tone for an ad. Fortunately, it only has like 6 views, and all of them are me. I might be the only human besides him that's watched that video. I mean, I made you guys all watch it on the stream, but you know. In terms of native YouTube viewership, I'm pretty sure it's just me, which is good. Until I post that Gears 4 video. then the whole world will know. Those corrupt evildoers have colluded to destroy his family.
That was it? It's dead?
I love when he's complaining about the corrupt judge ruling on his Bang Energy case, and he has an AI-generated picture of a laughing judge, and the sign in front of him says corrupt judge. A little on the nose there, Jack. Good old Owoxter. What a guy. The only Bang Energy I ever tried tasted so bad, I couldn't get past one sip. It was cotton candy, and it was awful, and it was on clearance. And I said, I understand why this is in the clearance rack. Jack Owok is the timekeeper. That'd be better. If the JPEG of the timekeeper on your audio log was like an AI-generated animation of him like doing Gangnam Style. Could be good. Spider-Ant, you're not where the cars live. I gotta get me one. I guess we can go do that one. Why not? Need a car first, though. You ever seen Owok's episode of Yes to the Dress? Yeah, I've seen the Jack Owok Yes to the Dress clips on YouTube. The thing you gotta remember about that, though, is that's American reality TV editing, which is possibly... It's worse than TikTok brain rot, I think. I think American reality TV show editing standards are worse than, like, TikTok slop, personally. So anything you see on an American reality TV show is scripted and also edited in a way to make one person seem as bad as possible and one person seem as good as possible to push a narrative that didn't actually happen in real life. It's all junk.
Enough walking.
Shout out Lego Masters. I always complain about Lego Masters, but it's because Lego Masters is the only like American reality TV type show I've watched in the past like 10 years. And every time I think about it, it just reminds me of how much I can't stand that format. It's so bad. It's so incredibly terrible. This is not the right way. This is not my beautiful route. This is not my beautiful objective. And the days go by, driving in the Borderlands. Always wear a shield unless your name is Roland. Finding the hidden vault in the promontory. With the Irradians, they are guarding the key. I feel like Will is #1 on your hit list. I don't wish any harm on Will Arnett. However, I do avoid products he features in heavily. Do I have more quests here? I probably should. Claptrap didn't go, hello, there are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere bounty board. You should ask him about it, so I guess the answer is no.
All right, boys, take 'em out.
Guess I'll go do the old shotgun scavenger. It sounds like you wish him financial harm. I don't think Will Arnett has ever lost a single dime of money he would have otherwise gotten from me. I didn't say I wish everything he does fails. I said I will not be watching them. AI Energy has 12 new posts. Yeah, they posted some on YouTube, but not all of them. They finally started posting their terrible AI Energy TikTok ads onto YouTube, but like just post all of them. Why do they only post like 3? Why didn't they post the whole collection? It's very strange. What a strange company. Where's the 4th part? Oh, where did it go? I forgot to grab it. Oh, no, no. It's kind of a loud song. Look at that, look at the diamond on the compass at the bottom here. It's very strange. Why is the compass so low frame rate, and why is the diamond, like, stretched? It's not like a square, like it usually is. That diamond's not a square, huh? Squares, diamonds, squares. What's the difference? Who cares? Where is the last part here? Once again, my memory is leaking and I forgot where the last one is. Where's the last weapon part? Where's the last weapon part? So I can assemble a shotgun quest. Loot drops from the dead psychos in the mine. They have to drip feed you. You're the only viewer. True. I am the only viewer of the AI Energy YouTube channel. And that's not even a joke. This video's got single digits. And I check that page every day for new content. All right, let's just go do Crom's Canyon. We're here. We're in Crom land. Time to fight turrets. Get ready. Is this Borderlands 4 on low graphics? Bazinga. This is Borderlands 4 on max, actually. I'm in Carcadia Burn right now. I turned the saturation way down, though. Carcadia Burn was too orange for me. I said make it more depressing. This looks too nice. Autumn Steam sale recommendations? I don't know. Someone else in chat can tell you. Because I pretty much have all the games that I want at this point. After using Steam since like 2000 and... When did it come out? Whenever it came out. Whatever year Steam came out. Back when it was like a really disgusting shade of green. What were they thinking with the original Steam UI like color palette? Like even for the time it was like, ugh. Why does it look like this? Crime Boss $2. Crime Boss sale was supposed to end on like Saturday, but it got extended to like October 7th. Crime Boss, baby. Yeah, well, new adventures await, bucko. I got The Witcher 3 from Steam sale. It's probably a good one. I wonder how like dated that feels these days though, because that was like the GOAT open world when it came out, what, like 10 years ago? I'm sure like the story and the quest stuff holds up, but I wonder like how fun it is nowadays after pretty much every third-person open world game became The Witcher. Always love these turrets at Crom's Canyon. What a great encounter. The folks at Gearbox hooked up. What if there was a lot of health turrets that kind of just sat there and you had to do this to them? Could be cool. Is somebody in that turret? Usually, okay, it is on. Someone is in it. Sometimes they don't bother. Be gone, Bandit Raider. He dropped a purple. Purple. Kill the pilot. Kill the pilot. I missed. Do I have a better scope type gun? I have this. Vladoff, you were not paying the bills. How about you, SMG? All reliable. And the revolver is going to be my best shot here.
You gotta squeal before we cook ya.
Take that, bandit. I could do one of these to get closer. I could utilize my class's unique ability. Okay, now SMG should do work. As long as these bozos from downtown don't get me. Stay away. Should have stayed inside your Tuscan Raider hut, bandit. Or did the guy get out of the chair? There's no bandit on that gun. Works for me. Let's go see what Crom's cooking. Left or right, left to right, left to right. Let's go right first. Why not? The choice every gamer must make at Crom's Canyon. Left or right. Two roads diverged into Crom's Canyon. It doesn't matter which one you pick.
Get lost. I'm gonna kill you.
Nighttime at Crom's Canyon, dang. I feel like it's usually daytime when I come here. Five Nights at Canyon. Are you gonna battle Crom? You must watch out for the invisible box right there. Don't want to get you, it'll get you. I've seen many a player fall victim to it. An evening stroll through Crom's Canyon, 24/7 relaxing ASMR live stream. Borderlands 1 Crom's Canyon ambience 24/7. 10-hour long video, put it on in the background to work, study, chillax to. I'm fallen. Fall damage. In my video game. Beyond psychopath. Orange pants are so 2009. All the psychos are wearing blue pants these days. I'm so 2008. They're so 2000 and late. Beyond. Beyond. Bandit Thug. Glitching into the wall. Perfect. Go ahead and exclude that from the footage. I'm trying to push the historical narrative that Borderlands 1 is the best one. We can't have glitches showing up in our gameplay. Gotta go ahead and edit that glitch out of the old game. Well, looks like I'm making this VOD private. Can't post this one. Delete all evidence of flaws. Crom! Here he comes. No, Crom killed a claptrap. Not the claptrap, just a claptrap. I kind of like claptraps when they were like a product line and not one yellow guy. But you know, he's the mascot. You can't hate Claptrap. I don't hate Claptrap. Claptrap is fine. I do hate when he talks and won't let me continue the quest. I wish he would let me continue the quest. But you know, he's okay. He's just a chill yellow guy. I do think it's funny in 4 though, how they give him like emotional side quests. Those are very amusing to me. Like, I bet you didn't think you'd be crying about a quest involving Claptrap. It's like, I'm not crying. But some people say they did. I think they're lying. But some people were like, I got emotional at Claptrap's quest, where he has to blow up his picture of Moxie. It was very sad. That's what I get for mocking the Clapster. I'm dead. I'm dead next to the roasted skag. I like when he excreted bullets onto the cinema screen. Cinema screen? I like when he excreted bullets onto cinema screen. You could take a small baby to go see that movie, because it lacks blood and gore and edge and anything entertaining. A small child could fall asleep to that. What? I got blowed off the cliff. I got blowed off the cliff, man. Doesn't the Borderlands movie have swearing? Probably. It probably does. I feel like, as a society, swearing is becoming more lax, though. I feel like people are starting to not care as much about it. I mean, YouTube says you're allowed to say the F-bomb in the first 7 seconds of a video now, so if that ain't a sign of the times, I don't know what is. Neil Mohan Morality Police. Imagine that being some kid's favorite childhood movie. If it had a song and dance number and they were made of K-pop, then it could be. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Crom. Hang on, Crom. I got bits. I gotta read a bit message. Crom, stop having dialogue. Oh my god. That was quite loud, Crom. Anyways, Crom, like I was saying. Carezockald says, Sir Shoes, as a trucker, Oboe Shoes 2s has preserved many a vibe on drives. That's a good Crom screenshot. So always be aware, if there's a truck behind you, they could be listening to a Oboe Shoes Games video as they are driving the truck. Bit of a horrifying thought.
More loot? Don't mind.
They might hear one of my hilarious comedies and go, ha 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 ha, and lose control of the truck and run you down. But thank you for the bits, Carezockald. I'm glad I'm good background noise. Why is the screenshot appearing in the top right? Usually it's like a bottom right type deal. I don't know. Look, I got a piece of the vault.
Found another piece of the key without my help.
I sure did, Angle.
Did you?
You seem kind of useless.
Always watching you.
You didn't help at all, Angle. Or did I? Or did you find it without my help? Angle, don't gaslight me.
Opportunity.
You don't do nothing. You work for the bad guy.
Kill them all!
Imagine getting Final Destinationed by someone listening to Oboe. Okay, I think I secured my logs on my truck. I don't know. I was watching Steal a Brain Rot commentary on Roblox while I was chaining them up, so. Hopefully they're on there pretty good and won't go flying through the old car windshields. Is the F word Franz Frogert? I'm surprised that got through Twitch's filters. I'm surprised you can say Franz Frogert in chat. You think Twitch would like permaban that type of hate speech? That's the F phrase? Yeah, Franz Frogert is the F phrase. Fran by itself is the F word. Wow, all the way back around to where we started. Would you look at that? How incredible. Now let's take the low road. Wait, I got no grenades? What did I have 0 of? Oh, is that just like the 0 ammo because I was in phase walk? Ooh. A better grenade, Marcus? Sell some trash to Marcus? I should sell the Hive. The Hive is a scam. All I'm gonna do is whip it out in a moment of crisis and die to it again. Come on, boost. Come on, boost. What the heck, huh? Oh, it was that. Really? This sleeping bag on the ground has collision on the edges of it? Are you kidding? Why? Bethesda, why'd you do that, Todd? What is Todd thinking? Is he, Todd is adding the ghoul to his Fallout 76 game? Which they probably should have done when the first season of Fallout Show came out. I guess that's going to be their tie-in with Fallout Show Season 2, which means New Vegas Remake won't come out anytime soon. Is Walton Goggins going to voice his guy in Fallout 76? I mean, he kind of has to, right? In order for it to be him. I say there, come do my quest. I need you to kill 45 rad roaches. This quest will expire at the end of the week. Think they'd remake 3 first? They probably would remake 3 first. They'd probably go in order. They'll remake 3 and New Vegas at some point, though. Because Oblivion Remastered did numbers. I played it on Game Pass. I canceled Game Pass. Microsoft said, hey, you want to pay $30 to make a Game Pass do what it's supposed to do? No thanks. No thank you, Phil. Nah. That press release was very funny. The press release where they announced the Game Pass price hikes today, it was like, here at Xbox, we know our fans are always searching for more options and ways to play. That's why we're adding a premium tier that costs $30 and the bottom tiers do nothing. It's like you get free rewards in League of Legends if you buy the crappy tier. Like, what? What are you doing, Phil? Was Sarah Bond even consulted on this one, Phil? Come on, Phil. Real Microsoft fans will find a way to pay. Game Pass is a premium service for premium gamers. Always has been. Did you fall through the ramp gun? There we go. Ooh, SNS, baby. Oh, we gotta get the dog food. Is there a dog food back there? Oh, there's Clappy back there. I don't think the dog food starts till they get to that bridge part. I believe. I could be wrong. I've been known to be incorrect from time to time. That's a slow reload on that one. Man. That gun does not want to shoot. Good job, gun. Give me your health hypo, psycho. Barrel stander. This mag is bottomless. Dog food. Hey there, Vault Hunter. I'm Crazy Earl. That's a terrible Crazy Earl. Yeah, I'm Crazy Earl. You can't really do a Crazy Earl impression without saying a Crazy Earl line. What you want? Still pretty bad. Hey, Vault Hunter. Can you get me some dog food stalls with the beefcake pantyhose? There was one back here. My side quest senses have led me astray yet again. Game Pass was a great deal for a while. Yeah, when they were in the customer acquisition phase, it was a good deal. And now it has Redfall. I've been considering playing Redfall again for like the October Halloween season. Could be fun. They have updated it. It did get some updates. Kill the bandits and put it in neutral. That would be great. We got one vote for Redfall. One Arcane fan. This probably won't happen, but if anybody listening to this was a member of the group of people that got physical checks mailed to them as a Redfall refund, I will buy that check off of you. Because I want to frame that. It's very funny. There are people working on Redfall? I mean, no. But they did fix it up a little bit and then abandon it forever. It got some updates. You can pause in single player now. It got that update. But yeah, Redfall, if you bought Redfall Bite Back, you were supposed to get DLC, and the game bombed so hard it wasn't financially viable for them to even make the DLC they promised. So, people could request refunds from ZeniMax, and ZeniMax, in some instances, will mail you a physical check that says Redfall Bite Back refund from ZeniMax Media. If anybody has one of those checks, don't cash it. Give it to me. It's very funny. That would go great on the wall next to Mr. Krabs' first dollar. Did you find any of the missions in Star Wars Battlefront 2 story mode particularly memorable? Yeah. Just because I played it at a very impressionable time. The 501st Journal cutscenes are good. I prefer it when the clones knew Order 66 is going to happen. I prefer that. I don't like the inhibitor chip explanation, which unfortunately is what most of the new Clone Wars canon is built off of. I'm not a fan of that. But they were going to make a whole show of 8 seasons about clones. They had to, like, make them redeemable as characters. So I understand why Dave Filoni did it. I prefer the original interpretation, though. Look, it's Reaver. This guy knows all about the legacy of Kane's soul.
Let me just get my hand around your throat.
Reaver, can you, die? My good gun's out of ammo, Reaver. This is the issue. My SMGs run dry. Do that check mailing thing for Gollum. I don't think that Daedalus? No, Daedalus is the gun manufacturer in 4. What is the name? Daedalic, right? The name of the Gollum dev studio? It's got Dade in it. Can I have the bullets, please? Thanks, game. I'm gonna have to scavenge some rounds on my way back to Reaver. I'm level 28, dude. I'm going crazy on the leveling scale. I could use a better corrosion gun before going to the old Haven. I doubt this shotgun will cut the mustard. It's another great pose. I don't know why I'm getting these great poses, but I'll take it. Look at that great pose. He's pointing. He's pointing to something. That's good stuff. Gollum game should have some Daedalus weapons. Yeah, I agree. Daedalus makes good assault rifles and underbarrels, but the pistols and shotguns of Daedalus, they're not it. They kind of suck. They look weird aesthetically, and also, like, they're like circular crosshairs are like, and like the bursts are not satisfying. The sound effects, especially on the Daedalus pistols, are like, I don't know about them. Creation of Adam pose, yeah. That'll be my thumbnail for my 10-hour Borderlands 1 retrospective. I've been getting recommended so many Borderlands 1 retrospectives nowadays. The hot new thing is to retrospect on Borderlands 1. And by retrospect, I mean recite all the events of the campaign in order over the course of a 55-minute video. Ooh. I feel a little sniper action. I can go with a little sniper. We'll see what the sniper does. The sniper could be good. Daedalus hammer upgrades in Hades are goated? Okay, good to know. Haven't played Hades. Do I need more meat for Earl? I sure do. Walk past tons of those.
The roots be mine.
I do have a slightly more interesting relationship with Borderlands YouTube content these days, though, because these days, Randy went back to the short hair Randy, but by far his most striking look of recent times is when he went to the movie and he wore a white suit and he had his long hair. And he had tons of high resolution, easily accessible photos taken of him at said event. So all the time I'm seeing thumbnails like, Randy Pitchford is the worst CEO in gaming history. He said this? And they use a picture of him from the movie premiere, and I'm like, I was standing 10 feet away when he took that photo. I saw him take that picture. And now it's in a thumbnail, huh? Wow. What a small world. Can you jump, please, Lilith? There we go. Jump with Lilith. Time to jump with Lilith. Can she say a sentence? Not really. It's kind of hard. But yeah, the white suit is extremely good for a thumbnail. That's a great thumbnailable outfit. Because usually Randy wears some kind of a weird, like, print pattern. That looks real strange. Not great thumbnailable type stuff. But that suit was perfect. I love your OG Borderlands 1's videos, thanks. I'm a fan of my OG Borderlands 1 videos as well because they allow me to play Borderlands 1. Over the rock sloth. Come on, let's move. Are you, oh, I might have dropped you on the ground like hot trash you are. I think that was one up here, actually. Either way, who needs him? Piusa. Oh, it was right by Reaver the whole dang time. Right under my nose. All right, let's head out. Does phase walk excuse you from falling damage? Cleverly negotiating the cliffside does. Take that, spider ant. I gotta go to the trash coast. I always feel like Crom is later in this campaign than he is. He's not that late into it. I always feel like he's part of, like, when you start gunning for the end game, like straight shot end game, but no. There's a bunch more quests behind him. Like, I guess Slither? Let's go see Earl. This is not where Earl lives. I may have hit the wrong button. Hitting the wrong button? I may have hit the wrong button. I just watched the Cubs versus Padres game, and they had Ben McDonald commentating, so it probably didn't help my speech patterns. Crazy old scrapyard. There we go. There we go. Ben McDonald is a regular in the Orioles booth, and in the Orioles booth, he's fine. But on a national broadcast where he doesn't know anything about the players, it's pretty bad. The national broadcasts that MLB does for the playoffs are really just not good. I was watching the, which one was that? The the first Dodgers-Red game. Oh my God. The commentary is like unbearably bad. Because as we know, everybody in my audience is a huge Major League Baseball fan. So let me explain to the 99.9% of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. MLB teams play 162 games in a season, which is a huge amount of games. And each team has their own like home broadcast booth. And so that broadcast booth becomes like the voice of the team in your mind. And like they get to know the team very intimately, and so they're generally extremely knowledgeable about their teams. But then when MLB does the playoffs, they give all the games out to the various networks, and the networks make their own booths out of whoever they can cobble together. And the announcers that they use are pretty universally terrible. Like I like Kevin Brown and Ben McDonald, who called the Padres game, but they don't know nothing about Padres. They don't know what they're talking about. If I was a Padres fan, I bet these guys suck. Same thing occurs in hockey. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know why they do that. Who's your dream announcer?
Hello again.
The spy? Did I finally get it? Oh, the Sentinel. The spy's the SMG. The Sentinel's the AR. Duh, stupid. What, am I dumb? Am I a dumb guy?
Soon.
They're both red and automatic. I want to hear like a video essay Whiteman call. I want to hear Vati Vidya call a game. How about that? And coming to the plate is number 23, Ryan Jeterson. His season has been filled with tragedy, and his life is quite sad. Whoa! Whoa! Static equalizer in the machine. Whoa! Oh yeah, Jason Marsden, obviously. Gotta get Sigurd in the booth. Oh, it's level 22, so it's useless. Still bought it, though. Wow, this sucks, he said, clicking the purchase button. That's a transcription of me buying Borderlands 4. Okay, we gotta go turn these in. Give me my well-earned XP, clappy. Oh yeah, Tannis wants Crom. I should have gone to Tannis first. Whoops. But that's Marcus, right? Who wants that one? Middle of nowhere wants that one. What? Huh? Guess I'm going to the middle of nowhere. Banana bread tiers. There's different, I mean, banana bread is banana bread. Do you mean like stores that sell banana bread? Which ones of those are the best one? I mean, I like banana bread in general. I don't really have any banana bread hot takes. They sure do, Marcus. They sure do.
Manage to not die and get my alien artifact back for that Crom. You keep it the hell away from me. Bury it, give it to Tannis, build an orphanage out of it. I don't care. Do not bring it back to me.
Honestly? Is it crazy to say that Randy kind of cooked with his Crazy Earl voice impersonation? It doesn't sound like him at all. If someone doesn't tell you that Crazy Earl is Randy Pitchford, you're not going to know. It was pretty good in that voice line. Maybe in some of the other ones it's more obvious. Down, 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 down. My friend want to be your best friend. Do you accept? No, sorry. I'm not in the market for a best friend right now. Randy Pitchford is my best friend. We hang out. I accept. Okay, there we go. Uncle Beer Can and Chad will be your best friend. I'm pretty sure they stopped taking I'll be your best friends a couple of years ago. Yeah, I'll be your best friend. Can I borrow $1,000, bestie? If you are my bestie, you'll say yes. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Hey, Obo, my friend wants to be your friend, but is shy right now in voice call. So I think what we have is a Discord call happening where they're all watching the stream. And are they 12? Are they 12 years old? It's possible.
Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere bounty board.
Give me that red chest. That red chest should have refreshed as well. Obo will be your friend for $10 a month. Yep, that's all it costs.
Has more jobs for you in New Haven.
But you get a JPEG of a Bionicle out of it, so you know. There's something there. Rack attack.
Look at all this stuff.
Lilith, it's garbage. I've never seen anything like this, said Lilith with the most mid loot imaginable. Not even mid. Just straight up vendor trash.
You killed the ugly one.
I did.
Pierce to give you Class A clearance, and she declined. So
The
I
ugly
sent her
one.
alarm.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, Janestown.
You should have little trouble moving forward. Are we friends? I think I would enjoy that.
No, Tannis, I just said Randy's my only friend right now. Can't you get it through your thick skull? Janestown. This quest has a storyline that nobody's ever read. Janestown. Story of the brothers, and the brothers both end up dead. No one reads the quest flavor text. Wait, there was more middle of nowhere bounty boards? Claptrap. There he is.
Pierce has more jobs for you in New
I was gonna say, Clappy. Give me the notification before I drive past. I'm blissfully unaware.
Hello! There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Slither? Is it Slither time? Could be. Yeah, let's get writhing. Let's get writhing. But first we'll go back to New Haven and get all the questy westies. But then we're gonna go see Slither. He's my favorite. They probably should put New Haven at the top. Like, they go in, like, chronological order of you unlocking them roughly, but New Haven is the one I always want to go to. When they remaster Borderlands 1 again and make it slightly worse again, they can look into doing that. Whoa, we got a sub from Adam Hyde, gifting a sub to I Am Kohler.
New Haven are not my concern. I don't
Holy
know
crap,
exactly
Lois.
why she's here, but it strikes me as strange.
Give me another legendary in the machine. Did not. Sad. It was good to check. Investigate Old Haven. How about I do all this crap first? Let's do that crap first. I'm Kohler. You can be... I'm Cholera. Hey guys, I'm Cholera. Ah, run away. And this little snuggle buddy is pancreatic cancer. Actually, that's not Dr. Hibbert, right? Isn't that a different doctor? In that Simpsons scene where they're explaining all of Mr. Burns' diseases. It's like the nerd voice, right? Not the Dr. Hibbert voice. Like, and this little guy has pancreatic cancer. I think it's the nerd.
Let's get some wheels.
It is Dr. Hibbert, is it? Okay. I mean, he is the doctor character. It makes sense for it to be Dr. Hibbert. It's the nerd doctor? We got conflicting reports. This is Meet the Spartans all over again. There's no way to know the truth. There's just no way of knowing. Down, 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 down. I turned off a million graphics settings in this in an attempt to make it not crash. I think that's why all these weird like lockers and stuff have like no shading on them, but the game is running pretty good. Haven't had issues in a while, so I think if you turn off all the graphics in this game, that makes it run better and not crash immediately. That's good. Beyond Psycho. Hello, Tetanus. Hey, everybody. That was barely worth it. Wow, Lilith, how insulting. A man died. A man died and you're laughing. How cruel and callous she is. But it is how she must be if she wishes to survive. On the dusty planet of Pandora. One must harden their heart to survive this barren waste. Please read in Dr. Nick voice. Hey, everybody. It's whisper quiet. How can I appeal to the young audience? I've got it. By Jove, I'll quote The Simpsons. You see they're making Simpsons movie too? Oh no. Why did they do that? Why are they making Simpsons movie too? Lovable Poner, thank you for subscribing. There's no way there's Borderlands 1. Hate to break it to you, but you're watching it. You best start believing in Borderlands 1s. You're in one. Give me your quest, guy. Poner, I believe you're usually the Punisher on YouTube. Good channel. But, you can be him again. Operator Potato, thank you for subscribing. Restarting the subscription to get my credit history up. That would be a great program for Twitch. Twitch should get credit bureaus to factor in recurring subscription payments into your credit score. That's what we need.
Are the inhabitants of Jamestown, who smell of alcohol and ignorance. They like science as much as I like the idea of...
I used to watch Punisher. He still does like the CGI challenges. Those challenge compilations are pretty nice. Part of the old Corridor Digital plus Freddie W type sphere of guys. And Freddie W just posted a video for the first time in a million years. And he was like, return. It's like, oh, he's gonna keep making Freddie W now? And he's like, nah, I'm kickstarting a movie. And you're like, oh. Okay. I mean, if you have a platform in order to advertise your Kickstarter, might as well use it. But it's not really a return if you're just kickstarting a film. I do like Flower Warfare, though. Good video. Big fan of Flower Warfare. And, of course, Modern Warfare Frozen Crossing, the GOAT. Best fan film ever. Hello, Janestown. I'm killing all your occupants. And I'll be back to do it again before you know it. Man, I want a Hellfire so bad. Give me a Hellfire. Give me a hell. Hell, give me a fire. Fire, what's that spell? Nothing, because hell and fire aren't letters. Ha 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 ha. 212 damage. The 212th Airborne? The 212th Airborne Division. General Kenobi! Star Wars really staked the claim on a lot of numbers. Like the color red in relation to a number between like 1 to 10. That's Star Wars now. You can't be like, oh, I'm red 6. Like, no, you're not. For the food coloring, they had to go all the way up to red 40. Because in tests, they were like, all right, red 39. Do you think this is a harmful additive that should be banned from foods or Star Wars? And people were like, isn't that Porkins? Isn't Porkins red 39? And they were like, dang it. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, Iden Versio wiped out most of those food colorings. And let's save Sliver. He's special. He's a special bug. Helob and Widowmaker. Remember Helob? That bug's name is Helob. Widowmaker here. Remember Overwatch? Remember that game? They gotta put Lilith in Overwatch. Does anybody in Overwatch have the equivalent of Phase Walk? I'm sure they do. You mean Overwatch 2? Oh yeah, sorry, it's Overwatch 2 now. Bam, 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 bam. One of my fondest Overwatch memories is when during the summer they had like Lucio soccer, and there was a glitch where you could play as any character, and we figured out how to reproduce it consistently. And so we would load into a match of Lucio soccer and just be Widowmaker and just snipe the other team for like 7 minutes and they couldn't do anything. That was fun. Maybe I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. I already chose McCree. That's a good song. That's a good YouTube gamer song. Not a lot of good YouTube gamer songs these days. We gotta take what we can get. Helob. We're going for Helob. Eye of the Spider. Yep, another good one. Another classic. What was the, Oh yeah, Chug Jug With You. That's what they performed at, like, the Streamer Awards. They had the Chug Jug With You kid, who's like 20 now, come sing Chug Jug With You at the award show. That was good. We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. That was an insanely good video. Diggy Diggy Hole. We're trying to appeal to the youth by playing Borderlands 1 and quoting Simpsons. Youths don't know about Diggy Diggy Hole. Come on now. They don't know about Yog Ventures, everyone's favorite game. It's really good and fun. We all love Yog Ventures. I should play Yog Ventures on stream. Spawn in Shelob. Where's Grash Neg when you need him? I like Dominic Whitcuff for Gamer Songs. Never heard of them. Do they have anything I might be familiar with?
It's dead?
There's like 2 separate channels that just make Call of Duty raps. Those are very funny channels. They've been doing it forever and they won't stop. Because they still get decent views. But it's like, Call of Duty Black Ops, I'll kill you with my tomahawk. Then I will kill you with a chopper gunner. Yeah, it's Black Ops. We're gonna shoot you with a gun. Black Ops is a game. We're gonna shoot you with a knife. Woods and Mason are here and they're fighting the bad guys. But Reznov is dead. What a huge surprise. Yeah, it's Call of Duty Black Ops. They're gonna shoot you with their gun. Those are great channels. I love those channels. Incredible stuff. I mean, yeah, Peter Coffin Stylish Vest is an immortal classic of the genre, but he hasn't been in that gamer game for a while. I made a Simpsons reference while talking to the employee at Home Depot. I made a Simpsons reference at Home Depot. Very Hamsar-esque phrase there.
Hi there.
What do we got, quest log? I'm checking the quest log way too much. Like some kind of noob gamer. It's affecting my credibility. Credit score, more like my gamer credit score, is taking a hit every time I open the map up. I'm supposed to be a professional at this game. This is one of the like 4 games that I lay claim to. Oh man, I'm not gonna say who it is, obviously. But I was watching some Video Essay Whitemans today because I had it in the background while I was playing Borderlands 4. I got so tilted. I got extremely tilted by Video Essay Whiteman today. It was pretty bad. I was watching a Video Essay Whiteman Dishonored video, and the very first sentence of the video, I said, like, I was just playing the game. It's on my second monitor. And he was like, da-da-da-da. He said something about Dishonored. And I said out loud to myself, under my breath, like, wrong. Like, I felt the need to just vocalize that he was wrong about what he just said. His opening thesis statement about the Dishonored franchise was incorrect. I will not tolerate Dishonored opinions that are different than mine. Can't have them. We have wine. It's a Chivian Red. Why am I memory leaking all the Borderlands 1 objectives? I thought video games were supposed to keep my mind sharp. Is that just New York Times daily word games? Are those the only games that keep your mind sharp? Is it not these? Are these the wrong sharpen type games? Are the mindless slaughter of millions type games not great for the old brain and noggin? Could it be? All right, hop out of the old car. We're going to Old Haven. We're gonna do it. Look, it's the Crimson Lance. Soon to be known as the Crimson Resistance. And Crimson Raiders. Crimson Raiders to the bridge. Give me your quest. Maybe not remembering quest locations is good to purge from the brain, but I want them, though. I don't want them to be purged. It's information I enjoy knowing. Pretty sure Wet is Bethesda's best game. Yeah, it's probably better than most of them. It has a cool lady that has 2 guns. And in most Bethesda games, you can't dual wield. Maybe Fallout 76 has it now, but I know in most of them you have 1 pistol and that's about it.
Lance. They hired bandits to stop all road traffic.
Now let's try the corrosive shotgun. I'm not too enthusiastic about its success rate here. Let's see how it does. And it's pretty okay. It's all right. I mean, it's all right. It's kind of getting them. Give me that. Brain training? Yeah, brain training. It's going. Brain age. I recently had the copy. I recently had the opportunity to purchase a copy of Grease, the game, for the Nintendo Wii for $7, and I did not buy it. I should have bought it. I missed out. I was curious about what Grease, the game, for the Nintendo Wii was. It's Just Dance. It was Just Dance with Grease songs, and not even the dance from the Grease movie. Not even like John Travolta's signature move, just like random dance moves. Grease for Wii is awful. Why do you have experience with Grease for the Wii? Oh yeah, Grease for the Wii. I played that one. I shouldn't be too surprised. I didn't know my audience is that old. My audience looks back on Grease fondly. Oh no. I have a mysterious backstory. Okay, we'll leave it at that. The mystery of why have you played Grease for the Wii? I mean, I would play it as a joke, but I wouldn't like play it for real in the past when it cost like 50 bucks probably. This game was my childhood. Probably Grease for the Wii was the only Just Dance type game some kid had. And they never even watched the movie. And if they watched the movie and saw John Travolta, they'd be like, he doesn't look like the guy from Grease. The guy from Grease is a Fortnite cartoon. Because it has cartoon graphics, obviously. Because it's Wii shovelware garbage. Next time I see Grease for the Wii, I'll be sure to also not buy it. Can't miss out on missing out on that one. Maybe Randy wants it. Ho 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 ho. Ha 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 ha. He probably already owns 5 copies. Who cares? You're their all-time bestseller. The Wii store called. It's running out of grease. Clappy don't spawn until you do the thing. I swear I've played this game before. You gotta believe me. You're watching Travolta Gaming. I played every John Travolta game. That'd be a good video. I'm copywriting that idea. That's my idea. No one can have that idea. How many can there possibly be? There can't be that many. Like 15 max? They're probably all movie shovelware. This unremarkable gray SMG is kind of doing numbers on the Crimson Lance. Gotta love Borderlands. Yeah, what's that sci-fi one he's in? Does that one have a game adaptation? Battlefield. Yeah, is there a Battlefield Earth game? Probably. There's probably like a Battlefield Earth PS2 game. I can see that happening. I played every John Travolta game. That's going to be a great video. We all know and love John Travolta. But did you know that John Travolta has had his likeness used in various games? Welcome to WatchMojo.com. Today we're counting down the top 10 John Travolta games. Number 10, Grease for the Wii. Do you think the WatchMojo voice actors sold their voice rights to WatchMojo yet for AI generation? They might have. Because like if James Earl Jones sold his for Darth Vader, the WatchMojo voices have like zero leverage on WatchMojo. So if WatchMojo said, we're gonna give you some money and we're gonna AI generate the rest of your voice forever, and maybe give you some like royalties off of the ad revenue, they probably would take that deal. Or maybe they wouldn't, I don't know. You're watching WatchMojo.com, and today we are talking about the top 5 guns in Borderlands 1. Whoa, that guy, what was that guy doing? He was clipping through the wall. Lance Infantry, you're going crazy on me here. Can't trust Lance Infantry these days. Okay, this sniper is not it. Doesn't have what it takes, sadly. Hate to admit it, but it's true. Oh yeah, he was the Punisher. Wasn't he like bad guy in Punisher? Yeah, is the Punisher game based on that movie? Because that would be a good John Travolta game. That'd be starting that video off with a banger. Is it based off that movie, or is it just based off comic Punisher? Like a lame game that sucks. The treasure of the Dial Headland. Does that treasure spawn before you do that quest? That's a good question. Because I know where that chest is. But does it spawn in before you complete the relevant side quest? It's a question for the gaming philosophers out there that know more about Borderman than me. What do we need? We need the Canal District and the Apartment District. I think the Apartment District is over here, I think. Yeah, there's the one Punisher game where, like, there's a bunch of, like, environmental kills. They were like, let's make Manhunt, but not make it, like, unsellable. Let's not get it rated adults only and not able to be sold anywhere. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there it is. I knew it. Where they have a wood chipper in the abandoned warehouse, yeah. Just in case we need to mulch a giant amount of wood, we'll be ready. Leave it running.
Use all my ammo.
Who turned off the wood chipper? Number 1 rule of Bad Guy Industries is keep the wood chipper running at all times. I'm getting destroyed here. No movement and fight for your life means Lilith will probably die here. Unless this revolver goes crazy. It did not go crazy. Get him, sniper. Look at that shock dot, baby. Beautiful shock dot. We love to see those shock dots. Engineer. Why'd they deploy their engineer to combat? Should have deployed him to school. Am I right, Poindexter? Go diagnose Mr. Burns, nerd. There we go. Death matters not for Lilith. For one day, I'll become a part of that moon. And my hair will grow really long. She has access to all of time, which means she has access to every possible hairdresser that's ever existed. And she still didn't get a haircut that whole time. Lazy. Lilith, it's been 5 years. You need to leave your apartment, Lilith. Vault Hunter. I don't want to go outside, Vault Hunter. I have social anxiety, Vault Hunter. Where is the last one at? Where is the last smokestack? Is it the roof one? Which one did I miss? Oh, it is that one right there. Turned it in. I'll be back for you, Clappy, don't worry. I wonder if she has access to the multiverse or just all of time. Like, does she have access to linear time in her timeline? Or does she have access to every possible reality? Will that ever get an answer? Probably not. Probably no one cares, including the people that wrote it. Best part of BO4 was the first and third act. Second act was a slog. I don't even know what you would even define as the second act. Like, the bulk of the... Like, maybe the first act is getting the car, but then once you get the car... Wait, why didn't Clappy unlock, huh? Am I stupid? Why didn't the cage of Claptrap unlock for me? Maybe it did and the button was there? Man. My memory is leaking big time. After killing Soul? Yeah, but I mean, like, after... You don't have to kill Soul, though. Like, once you get the car and talk to Zadra, you can go do the bosses in any order. Like, I think 95% of players will kill Soul first, but you don't have to. Because you can't... I'm pretty sure you can't visit the other zones until after Zadra unlocks the map for you, which is like 2/3 of the way through the Fade Fields quest line. I would consider that. If we're going to divide it into acts, I would say that's Act 1. Killing all the world bosses is Act 2. And then, like, going to Elpis and wrapping it up is Act 3. But also, I don't think the act structure fits very well onto a giant Ubisoft open world. It's kind of cool that Ubisoft Avatar game is getting Avatar DLC for the new movie. It's kind of cool. Not going to play it. It's kind of cool, though. Fire and Ash, Ash and Fire. Something like that. They have, like, the red navies now. All this time in the world of James Cameron's Avatar, you thought there were only blue navies.
Need something?
What if the navies were a different color? This Christmas. Only in theaters. Alright, Janestown. I guess we'll go... Who wants that one? The bounty board, of course. There's a Far Cry Avatar? Yeah, it came out, what, like 2 years ago? It's not even new. It's not even a new one. Yeah, no, after she gives you the quest, you can go kill them in any order, which is what I did on one of my playthroughs at his left and did the other 2 zones and did Fade Fields laughed? Did Fade Fields last? Just to see what it was like, and it didn't make a significant difference. I think you should just not do Carcadia Burn last. I think that's the only thing that matters. because the getting to Elpis part is also a giant Carcadia burn battle, and it makes it... What is going on? Lilith, why are you a mover, shaker, and producer right now? Okay, she stopped. Good. But yeah, she's like, you can go kill the world bosses in any order. And then she gets a new quest over her head. And when you hit A on that quest, she's like, let's go kill Idolater Soul. So most players will kill Soul first, which is the intended route. And I think out of all three of the hidden vaults, I think the Fade Fields vault has the strongest boss in it in terms of like being good because of the little cocoon gimmick he has. So they put that one first as well. The vault most players are likely to see as their best foot forward, because the other two bosses are not that good. One's a Skyrim dragon, and the other one does nothing. Pokemon did the open world story well. Never played Pokemon, I can't. I guess I believe you. Isn't the story of Pokemon that the bad guys are bad, and then you go like beat up their pets, and then they go, okay, we'll stop being bad for a brief time until you reload the zone? Didn't one of the bad guy Pokemon factions think that like Pokemon battling should be outlawed? Did they ever do that? Did any of the Pokemon bad guys be like, this is animal abuse, we shouldn't do it? I want to join them. What team are they? Team Plasma. Oh, they're called Team Plasma? Nice. That's the team for me, baby. I'm a Team Plasma fan. But they use Pokemon anyway. They use Pokemon anyway. Can I talk? Come on, tongue.
Dirty criminals.
My tongue don't work today.
The trash coast. Dispose of what you will so you can investigate further.
Oh yeah, they use Pokemon because I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to destroy them. Janus Cobb. I'm back. Man, the Vault Hunter came in and killed our entire town's population. Good thing we repopulated extremely fast, which is weird, considering there are no female bandits in Borderlands 1. Where did these guys all come from? Oh no, I'm dead again. Blah. You know what really grinds my gears? Why is it that in Borderlands 4, when you use one of the silos, it shoots you in the direction you're not trying to go? Like, the silos are the Rivali's Gale type move. Shoot you into the air. Good move. But they always, like, bias you to going in a certain direction, and it's like, just don't bias me. Because then I have to waste a little bit of glide time correcting for the weird direction you push me in. They just shouldn't do that. What were they thinking? They should have given me Borderlands 4 early access. Then maybe they could have fixed the UI when it came out. I could have been like, okay, pretty good game. Here's 200 things you should probably fix before you sell this. They know, though. People that make the games are not stupid. They're well aware of all the issues, but just for some reason, they're in there. Bad project management. Didn't have enough time or money to do it. Who knows? Until someone quits Gearbox and their NDA expires and they start making YouTube videos, we'll never know. Because recently a guy who quit EA has been making Anthem videos. Very interesting videos. I think his name is Mark Kara, something like that. Mark Kara on games, because he was like the project lead of Anthem for a time, and he's doing like a several hours deep dive into what went wrong with Anthem. Pretty good stuff. We need somebody to do that at Gearbox. And also Bethesda. When is the Bethesda NDA going to expire? What are they doing over there?
Can I help you?
Okay, I played it, liked the game, but quick change. Get rid of Lilith and all the story. Don't have her. That's true. They did boost Borderlands 4 up a date. They did boost it up a week to release it earlier than usual. Why did they do that? That was extremely dumb, considering the state the game came out in.
And the commerce grid shows no log of her ever using any of my trade stations.
I forgot they did
Must
that.
be getting resupplied somehow.
I couldn't go to a thing because they did that. Stupid Randy. Made me miss my event to play Borderlands 4. Then it wasn't even done cooking when it came out. Spread the word of Janestown. Go to Eric Frank's. Oh, he's all the way. I can go. Oh, man. I should have stayed at the fast travel. The NDA expires when Skyrim has gone a decade without re-release. Oh, so it's never going to expire. Crap. We'll never know. It wasn't like your wedding? No, I missed my wedding for Borderlands 4. I couldn't go to my own wedding, unfortunately. I said, sorry, honey, I'm married to Lilith. I know she'll be in this game. I gotta go see her. Eric Franks, don't betray me. Please don't betray me. I'm just a Lilith. Dumpster diving for great justice. Let's go get Eric's valuables. What does he value? Is that good? Whoa, I have two better shields? What am I doing with this crappy shield? Huh? I had two better shields the whole time. Wow. Amateur hour. Are you better SMG in the store? Not particularly. More damage, but less fire rate equals eh. My siren calls. Do you, oboe shoes, take Lilith to be your wife? I do. And do you, Lilith, take Sup Killer to be your husband? Sup Killer. Stop calling me Killer, Lilith. That's not my name. My name is Eric Franks, and I have valuables. I want to be able to talk to Lilith. I want them to make Lilith one of those like chat GPT dialogue NPCs that like Skyrim mods have. I want her to be a Stella. Hey Lilith, remember that time in New Haven where you had to get dirty mags out of the dumpster for Eric Franks? Remember that quest? Whoa, Killer. Dirty mags. I don't think it's appropriate to talk about stuff like that, Killer. You sure have a crazy imagination, Killer. You may now talk to Lilith. I was trying to do Here Comes the Bride, Talk to Lilith combined. Don't think that's possible. Talk to Lilith. Talk to Lilith. So tell me, Killer, what's the time you felt the most vulnerable, and did it inspire any banking passwords? Ooh, trash. Sniper? Maybe a good sniper? Not you, Scythed. You're not invited. Why did Eric Franks put all his crap in dumpsters? How valuable can it be? They're both crouched. Don't crouch. Stand up and fight like a man, bandit. Yeah, AI Lilith says, executing phase shift. Then blue screens my computer again. Man, they could have made these waypoints be a lot closer together, because there's a bunch over there and like one over there. They could have adjusted the order to make more sense. Yeah, talk about till death do us part. Lilith is the last being alive at the end of time. If you marry Lilith, you are locked in. Kind of an unnecessarily dramatic flare-up from the music there. At least it's not... We did it. One more to go. Yeah, very high chance of being shot by Handsome Jack as well if you marry Lilith. It won't go well for you. They grabbed that plot point from Doctor Who? I can't tell you. As previously established, I have zero knowledge of anything Whovian. I know that Horton hears them. I know that like an elephant talks to him one time. Eric Franks, I got your valuables. Here's your dirty mags. Here you go, bozo.
Can I help you?
Time for my Janestown unboxing. What's it gonna be? Did I even get the chest here yet? I think I got that one. But the other ones remain unopened, I believe, in this iteration of my save quit. Don't you phase walk out on me and the kids, Roland. You promised you would take the kids out for milkshakes, Roland. Yeah, some garbage. Yes. Yeah, some trash, yes. Very nice. I would guess that Doctor Who probably has a more interesting version of Immortal at the End of Time than Borderlands 4 does. Probably the Doctor Who version is executed a little bit better. Again, haven't seen it though, so for all I know, Borderlands 4 Lilith is a much better version of that idea. Does Doctor Who have really long hair in that episode? Whoa, corrosive SNS philosophy. Hey, you're speaking my language. Was that SMG any good? Who cares? Don't care. What's inside?
Hello.
Claptrap, not now. I'm being ambushed. It's a serious story moment, Claptrap.
Scooter asked me to tell you about
A little something something he needs done. Doctor Who spent 4.5 billion years in a time loop before that episode. I mean, Lilith was experiencing all of time simultaneously, was my read of that. That's kind of the same. It's a long amount of time. All of it. How long were you in there? All of it? All of the time? Are you better? No, I already checked. Why did I check again? Fresh fish. I gotta become a fishmongerer.
Coming out of the dust, nasty out there, ain't it?
There it is.
Hey, you keep yourself out of trouble.
Let's go to Treacher's Landing. I have 2 quests that are there. I gotta sink boats and grenade fish. And I'm all out of fish.
In a world of no guarantees, you can always count on Marcus guns.
Thanks, Marcus. I can always count on Marcus guns. I know because he said so. He wouldn't lie. Why is there a red dot on me? The minimap has not exactly been functional on this playthrough in terms of enemy placements. What is this border for? What is this, the 4th one? Anybody want to see that that Agatha Christie game that came out? There's like a new Agatha Christie game where you play as Poirot. Like it's a Death on the Nile game. I think it's a Telltale, maybe? I don't know, I saw that and I was like, maybe. Maybe that could be fun. Probably requires paying attention though. Poirot. My name is Poirot. I'm going to solve your mystery. I did, but I didn't want to pay for it. Okay. So I could pay for it for you, then play it. And you could get all the experience of playing the game yourself and not buy it. Wow. Are streamers ruining the gaming economy for small games that are story focused? No. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be crazy. Poirot is Belgian, not French. I didn't know that. Don't know Agatha's lore. Give me back those sewer fish. Give me that fish. What if it were you swimming in the trash coast? If you put you in a sandwich, then that would be really gross. The new McDonald's fish fillet. Fished fresh from the trash coast. We went to the brownest water we could find. Every fish comes with guaranteed diseases. Missed him. Got him. You're level 23, bandits. You're in the wrong zone, bandits. I'm in the wrong zone. I'm too over-leveled for this crap. I feel like I'm higher level than I usually am at this point in a Borderlands 1, but I didn't do anything super crazy, so I don't know. There's no way to know what happened. Take this boat. There we go. Mayhaps I will use the SMG on the next boat to hasten its sinking. Feeling of grenades being a cooldown instead of ammo, I like it. I like the ordnance system in 4. It gives you more options. And if you don't have the grenade equipped and you have the ordnance equipped instead, and you're like, man, I miss grenades, that's why you can bullet storm propane tanks. Because grappling propane and throwing it is the same thing as grenade, pretty much, and they're always there in every combat battle, so you always have grenades, actually, in addition to the crit knife. Wow. Like, there is good stuff in Borderlands 4. It's just many, many, many little things. Many, 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 many little things. As usual, the best way to buy the game is to wait 5 years until Borderlands 6 is out, then 4 will be fixed and full of content, and then it'll be really fun to play. Too bad I'm a bit of an early adopter. Give me a bandit. You're all the way over there? I can't hit you. I can't hit you. I shouldn't have bragged about being over-leveled. That's what hubris gets you. I love Agatha Christie and I'm afraid watching you play that would be infuriating. I'll be really bad. I wouldn't read any of the text and be like, wait, he did it? What? There were no clues. What were the clues that he was the killer? Huh? Remember the Telltale game they had the Joker? That was funny because he was like, hello, Batman. I like that one. Jump. Where's Connect controls for Borderlands 1, man? I wonder if Grease for Wii was ported to Connect. I feel like maybe no. It's a good question. Gun? Nah. You're no fun, gun. Where's the furious anger? Fun fact, did you know in Pulp Fiction, when Samuel Jackson says that Bible verse, it's a real verse that's not fake? Just kidding, it's fake. Or is it fake? That is a tasty burger. Top 10 things you won't hear at the McDonald's drive-thru, am I right? That is a disappointment. That is $12 somehow. Am I out of grenades, really, for the fishing with grenades quest? This shouldn't be possible, Randy. How dare you, Randy. Take that, Boat. Battleship Tanager, sunk. Battleship Bandit, sunk. Yeah, I have my crit knife in Borderlands 4 and I love it. I know they will nerf it. But too late, idiots. I already beat UVHM 5. I can't believe that the UVHM 5 challenges is do all 3 vaults again? All 3 again? All 3? Really? Oh, man. At least Maurice's Black Market will give you a good gun. Subkiller. Want to do all 3 again? I don't even want to do one of them again, Lilith. Why do you do this to me, killer? I am pausing on the game till cash comes out. Yeah, it's a smart move. And by then, hopefully they'll make their first round of, like, fixing the whole game. They can't fix the open world structural issues. Which, you know, that's more of a matter of taste. To me, the open world is like, man, they should not have done this. But I do know people who are like, finally, Borderlands is open world. This is so much better than the old ways. That's more of an opinion-based thing. But the UI is not opinion-based. The UI is just the worst. And maybe they can fix it, but I don't even know if they can. I'm not sure that UI is salvageable. It's like fundamentally wrong. Hey, Devin Dad, who do you think is gonna win the MLB playoffs? You will if you subscribe to Oboe Gaming. Let's see. Let me check the scores. I'm gonna flex on this bandit by checking my phone while he shoots at me. Ooh, I kind of want to watch that game. Oh, okay. Well, bye-bye, Borderlands. Just kidding. I don't actually care. I would like the Mariners to win because I like the Mariners, like my second favorite team. I'm rooting for them. Let's go, M's. I think I already got the fish from that one. Yeah, where is the fish I'm missing? It's probably over there. Haven't you heard, Bandit Thug? The fish was delish and they made quite a dish. Is there even a grenade in there? There was one. One protein grenade. What about the blue birds, the blue jays? I don't really care about them. I'm neutral. I'm neutral leaning towards negative for them. Because they're in the same division as the Orioles, but I don't, like, hate them. Yankees and Red Sox, hate them, obviously. But, like, Blue Jays and Rays, I'm like, I don't really care. I mean, I'd prefer to beat them, but, you know. They don't really factor into my life at all. When the Red Sox are in the playoffs is the only time I think about baseball. I'm a Boston sports fan. Nice. Do you call into the sports talk radio? Do you call into the Boston sports talk radio as if you're an expert on the subject? Hey, first time, long time. Hey, this pitch is a bum. Hey, I'll take my comments off the air. Was that good, Boston? Don't answer that. Don't answer that question. I don't want to know. I know the answer is no with like 5 O's in all caps. Put more Bill Burr into it. Hey, Mandalorian, you got a green baby? What's that supposed to be? Hey, this guy brought a green baby to the bounty hunting. Hey, it's a green baby. There we go, there's Bill Burr. Famous comedian. What is his name? Oh God, what's his name in Mandalorian? I should know that. Mayfield, that's his name in Mandalorian. And he shoots the fuel tank with a cycler rifle. I may not remember Borderlands 1 quest objectives locations, but I do know that still.
Shoot them all! One for you! Meat for me!
When that Imperial officer guy brought up Operation Cinder, Bill Burr didn't shoot him because he had PTSD. Bill Burr shot him because he remembered paying full price for Battlefront 2 on release and playing the campaign and multiplayer. He remembered star cards. He remembered star card system on launch. And he just killed that guy in cold blood. Can't blame him. Think he'll return for the movie? I don't think so.
Hi, you holler when you
That
need
movie is
right?
going to be a real cut rate budget type production.
Catch you later.
It can't possibly have a compelling story either, because like
I hope you're avoiding the negative
he's got to help Zeb. He's got to help Zeb fight the Imperial Remnant. What is he possibly going to accomplish?
Excellent.
Not you, the bounty board. Ooh, mystery machine. Give me that Hellfire SMG, baby. Nope. Hellfire SMG, baby. Nope. Deadly Cobra could be good if I was playing as Roland.
I just keep getting better.
The Leviathan launcher. A good launcher that's not that good. Alright, Janestown, clean up your mess. Clean up your mess. Somehow Gus Fring returned. Probably not that either, honestly. One thing Disney Star Wars does do is keep their finger on the pulse of fan sentiment. And if the fans express any distaste for anything at all, they hard pivot away at lightning speed, which has worked out great for them.
Next time you see Tannis, tell her to come see me in New Haven. Wherever she's getting her supplies, I know I can make her a better deal.
Okay, Marcus, I'll do that. Because in Mandalorian Season 3, like, Gus Fring has cloning vats, but Mandalorian kills them, but it's, like, vague. Like, maybe he just had more somewhere else. It's possible that he had a bunch. They didn't even commit to killing off Gus Fring, because they're like, we might want to bring him back, so let's make it establish that he has cloning, because maybe he'll return. And everybody went, this sucks. Boo. So now he probably won't return. Lego just released their new wave of sets and their website crashed at midnight, as it always does. Good company. It always crashes at midnight, and then all the sets are out of stock in like an hour. Because they all get scalped. Good stuff. Good thing I didn't want any of those sets. All the Lego Star Wars sets this wave suck. I like the gingerbread AT-AT. I'm not going to get it. I have a sneaking suspicion the gingerbread AT-AT will end up in my possession, though. Because I am known in some circles as a Star Warsman and a Lego man. So if you know me in real life and you're like, I gotta get this guy a gift for Christmas, I might end up with multiple gingerbread AT-ATs. I feel like that's in my future. Although it is like $70. That's not a cheap one. They should have made like a Christmas baby Yoda for like 20 bucks. Could that be the Rooster rocket launcher?
Wonderful. Now,
It is the Rooster. Oh, it's the Roaster, not the Rooster. Dang, dude.
I'll contact you again.
I got roasted by my lack of game knowledge. Were you trying to buy the new sets? Nah, I don't care at all. I kind of want the Rebuild the Galaxy Guy Fieri snow speeder, but not like that much. You know? I don't really want it. It's okay. Buying the half Death Star? Nice. I know you are. You would buy it. You're the kind of guy who would buy that. And I mean that as an insult. You would buy that Death Star UCS. And it would get real dusty. And you'd do nothing about it. I'm buying it for you? Oh, no. Don't buy it for me. It'll be so embarrassing. You're the proud owner of a hunk of junk. Get pranked, idiot. Joke's on you. I would just scalp the minifigs and make back a bunch of money.
Without a master, I have two options. I can listen to you move your disgusting meat flaps, or I can stick an electrode up my back panel and call it paradise. I will comply with what you need. Then get out of my scan range.
Prepare yourself. Your next challenge awaits. It might seem insurmountable.
It does not seem insurmountable, Angle. Look, a very early instance of Borderlands talking preventing you from progressing. The early case. This is the origins of the disease. At least it was about 15 seconds long total.
You have come very
The signs were always there.
It is not yet over, and it is not yet
I don't know how they could develop a game like that. They always seem like such great game developers, you know? People in the community say Gearbox Software was a quiet developer, but no one could have expected they would add terrible quests. No one could have expected that terrible dialogue on this scale would be added to their future titles. All right, let's go to the Rack-Hive. There's a Rack-Hive in Borderlands 4. Spoilers, it's not a Rack-Hive, though. It's a spiritual successor to the Rack-Hive. When I saw it, a wry smile creeped across my face, and I said, you did it. You beautiful developers of Gearbox. You referenced something I'm familiar with. And that makes me real happy. Alright, Rack-Hive. I feel like I should have more ammo. I kind of feel like I need more SDUs. Still want to see Rack-Hive on the cover of U-Bait? I could totally do that. Need to find a better JPEG of him, though. I need like a full body side view of Rack-Hive. That's probably easier to obtain in co-op of Borderlands 1. Probably not in single player because it'll always face you. There might be like a PNG on the internet somewhere of that. This will be a true challenge, but you can do it. Oh, that's pretty good. Hang on. Get off my screen, effects. But see, his name is there. Get out of here, name. Hang on. Get the waypoint just right. Taking good screenshots without a dedicated camera tool is very hard. This game could use some Skyrim console commands. Give me TCL, TFC, TGM. Set weather. Thank you, Rax. If you just spam in the general direction of the Rax, get back up. That's how you do it in this one. Come here, Rax. Experience Kamikaze. How's he experience Kamikaze? How'd that happen? Did he have a successful suicide mission that he returned from? That can't be. Can you guys come a little bit lower? Just a little bit low. Oh, really? Really? They couldn't fly a little bit lower. Now, this is where you spawn at Trash Coast. Trash Coast sucks. You know what I never do in Borderlands 1? I never do all that. There is a claptrap over there, so it is worth doing. But like this whole area of Trash Coast, I never get around to it. Experienced Kamikaze is the best joke Gearbox ever wrote. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Come on, phase walk regenerate. If only there were 26 ways to make my phase walk regenerate faster. Sadly, we may never know. Are these Dahl? Are the giant, like, coastal gun turrets, like, Dahl, or are they just, like, unbranded? Do you have a logo on you? I don't think they have a logo on them. Whatever company manufactures these things does insane amounts of business in the Borderlands universe, because even Timekeeper's got them. Kairos has those exact turrets on its coastlines. Job listing. Kamikazes wanted. Must have degree and 2 years experience in suicidal attacks. Bring it on, Rax. Ooh, get dodged, you fools. These sirens try to phase walk. I get busy. Come on out, flaming rack. Hot and spicy. Don't hit me, Rax. I'm just here for the quest objective. There we go. Yes, game could use Stake of America next to Rack Hive. It'd be pretty good. I don't know why you have to respawn all the way at the start when you die to Rack Hive. Not a particularly compelling boss fight, though. It is used in pretty much all the Borderlands 1 promotional material. Because it's kind of all they got. Promoting Borderlands 1 must have been kind of a hard task. Because you say, it's Diablo with guns, and people go, what? Is the shooting good? And you're like, it's got Mad Moxie. Oh wait, it doesn't act, she's in DLC, crap. It's got Lilith. Check her out. There's no end to her power. So, you know, it's 2009, Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Halo have been out for a while now. Has the Borderlands gunplay taken any cues from these vastly successful first-person shooter franchises? This is Dr. Zed. He's a funny doctor. What a weird guy. Yeah, that's what he always says. He's always talking about needles. Haha, we love Zed. Yeah, basically the only part about Borderlands 1 gunplay that's like fun is headshots, but the headshots are pretty good. It's got good gore effects, which is nice. This goes to Tanny, right? Is Tanny in the east? I think she is. Yeah, okay. I believe. It does have the Halo jump, which is a little bit weird. I guess they figured that not having the Halo jump would be kind of boring, so they just gave you a Halo jump, so you have something to do.
Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
Let's get some wheels.
Crazy Earl, don't call me a chump. Maybe I would go back and do your quest if you weren't calling me a chump. Who you calling chump? I just got you a bunch of dog food. You're voiced by Randy. That puts me in quite a foul, foul mood. Weezer B-side parody.
New missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
New missions are available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board. Hard to get bored when there's always new missions at the board. Every time I hear chump, I think of Wario. Ah, chump. Wah, chump. Wah. Ah, the pitching was terrible. I'll take my comments off the air. Double thumper? Double thumper. That's twice the thump. That one sucks. Ooh, that one really sucks. That's a Trash Coast type quest. I think I will not do Trash Coast again. I just don't. Trash Coast, not my favorite zone, you know? Not a zone I love. Snow Slither. Wait, is Tanny in the west? Am I stupid? I think she is in the west. Whoops. Well, at least I stopped by the bounty board to get 2 quests I'll never do that can permanently pollute my quest log. Good. Twice the thump, double the chump. You can attract 2 sandworms with that gun, bazinga. Ain't that the truth? You said it, Sheldon. You guys all caught up on Georgie and Mandy's first marriage? He's finally gonna name the store Dr. Tire. We're gonna get the lore of Dr. Tire at last. It's exciting stuff.
Oh, Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
I'm not a chump. Don't call me chump. No, that show sucks. You know, like Georgie and Mandy's first marriage? Come on. I know enough about young Sheldon and Georgie and Mandy's first marriage that I can make people think that I watch it. Like, in conversation, I can drop enough lore. They're like, do you actually watch that? And I go, of course I do. It's a good show. I want to know what happened to Georgie and Mandy's relationship that caused it to strain and then break. Why is he single in The Big Bang Theory? Is he single in The Big Bang Theory? I don't know. Does he have like a new wife? Did they get remarried? I mean, it says first marriage in the name of that show, so I'm assuming they got divorced at some point. But is he still divorced in BBT? TBBT? You are a lucky charm for me when I play Uma Sume. Okay, just don't gamble real money with my stream in the background. You know, every time I watch Obo Shoes and play Uma Sume, I win? I don't know, do you win? I guess you win. I should try this with DraftKings. Hey, friendly game. Hello, friendly. Oh, I gotta go around big time. What am I doing down here? Yes, I do gain sustenance. I do gain life force from terrible cringe content. So Georgie and Mandy's first marriage and Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory is perfect for me. I know people that watch those. I swear I don't watch them, but I do know people that do. And sometimes it's on. And it's like, well, if I'm in the waiting room at the dentist and Young Sheldon is on, I guess I'm watching Young Sheldon. Get the Big Bang lore channels. Yeah, there probably is channel. There's several channels where all they do is recite the events of a Simpsons episode, like the Borderlands 1 retrospectives I've been seeing, where all they do is say, the Vault Hunters then ventured to New Haven, but encountered the Crimson Lance. There's like a million channels that say, in this episode of Simpsons, Bart got run over by a tractor. Wow. There probably is at least one channel like that for Big Bang Theory. As if getting a root canal wasn't painful enough. I gotta watch Young Sheldon? Oh no. Why can't they just have HGTV on like a normal doctor's office? Why can't they have the Property Brothers on? It's a great bland, inoffensive, nothing type content. What's that one? Is it called Love It or List It? They have a million of the same show. But there's one show where like they remodel the couple's house and the couple has to decide if they're gonna keep living in the house or list the house.
See you next time.
Love It or List It, and I was talking to somebody who watches like every episode of that show, and they were like, you know, all the time when I'm watching this, it gets to the end, and I'm like, they're for sure gonna list it. But then no, they love it. The ending always surprises me every time. And I'm like, man, I'm glad you can enjoy that. I can't believe they deceptively edited it to make it look like they would pick one thing and then switch the ending at the end. I can't believe they filmed both endings and just picked whichever one made it more dramatic. That's what really happened. The things you hear at the dentist office. Let's just get rid of TVs in waiting rooms. Do we really need them? Here I am trying to limit my limit my exposure to Young Sheldon, so I don't start saying words like explosion and get actively dumber. But they're like, oh, the doctor will be out in about 45 minutes. That's enough for about 2.5 episodes of Young Sheldon on ABC Family. Well, even if you have the waiting room magazine, Young Sheldon's still on. That's the problem. Even if you're like, okay, I'm going on my phone. Young Sheldon is still there. He's playing and the audio is on. Oh, now I remember. Young Sheldon! No! Bloodwing's head turns into Young Sheldon's head. And she goes, Bazinga. I'll kill you, Jack! You turned Bloodwing into Young Sheldon, Jack! That's Talon. Mordecai's new Young Sheldon. If you know how to use it, bow ties have lots of applications. Clappy, I saved you. You can give me your chest, but I won't even stick around for it. I'm on a quest to go meet the Commandant, you see. I have warned you time and again to not interfere with my affairs. Fish tank is the best thing in the dentist waiting room? Yeah, dude. Fish tanks are real good waiting room entertainment. They're like perfect for the vibe of a waiting room, you know? Like a doctor waiting room is a great place for a fish tank. When is old Sheldon? They'll probably make it, honestly. Bazinga. The next chapter. I gotta go all the way to the salt flats? That's insulting. What's this place called? Valley of the Dramatic Stings? Ooh. Don't insult Borderlands 1 soundtrack. I will tolerate no slander. Scavenger machine gun. Oh, man. Oh, shucks. You just need to shoot more bullets. You said it, Marcus. I'm going to the salt flats. The Baron Flint and his infernal contraption.
Let's get out of here.
Oh! Crazy Earl has more jobs he'd like that chump Vault Hunter to do.
You can't convince me to do your job, Randy. What is Crazy Earl's next quest? What is it? I'm trying to remember what he asks you to do, and I'm drawing a blank. I might have to go get that quest just to jog my memory, see what it is. Why are there still smoke signals coming from Old Haven? I turned them off. Come on. Come on.
Was an employee of mine, but I fired him for gross incompetence.
That's nice, Tanis. Was Zane Flint an employee of yours as well? And now it's time for one of the ill-advised car combat sections in the Borderlands franchise. When you base your franchise off of the Mad Max, you feel the need to put cars there. But, you know, if your car shooting isn't good, you really don't have to put a car combat part. No one's going to hold it against you if you just don't.
I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient, but I shall say.
Hey, Vault Hunter.
Your blood has soaked
I
the
left a
sandy
USB
coast
stick at
of
medieval
the
times.
rock.
You grab it for me. Pretty please. 105 damage. How's that looking compared to mine? Ooh. I'm sorry, SMG. You've been outclassed. Actually, no, probably not, because my SMG gets way more damage from the class mod. Probably hasn't been outclassed. If I had to guess. Did anybody like Twisted Metal? I didn't play them. I don't know. Isn't Will Arnett the clown? Isn't he the stupid clown in that show? Will Arnett, get out of my life. Leave me alone, Will Arnett. Stop getting brought up. I played the Star Wars Twisted Metal ripoff. That's really bad for PS1. That game sucks. Come on, Bayron Flint. Spawn your car. But he won't spawn the car, so you can beat the quest. No, we won't spawn the car. This level is not the best. From the flat plains of the salt flats. That's flat twice, hang on. From the rolling arid badlands to the plains of the salt flats. You've got to keep your shield charged because the bandits will attack. Okay, that's 3. Spawn more cars, please. 'Cause he won't spawn the cars. You need to beat the game. No, he won't spawn the cars. His shotgun's kind of lame. Yeah, he's played by a different actor, but then Will Arnett does the voice. Yay. Sweet Tooth, that's his name. That's the clown. Make Will Arnett be Joker. Make him be in Joker 3. That right there is why the machine gun runner is actually not that bad.
How could I turn you away when you're so dogged?
The rocket runner has higher damage bursts, but not if you miss the rocket shot every time. I need you here with me, not above me in a turret seat. How about that? I editorialized you a little bit, but as the guy with the microphone, I get final say. These look like Bionicle Vizirac jaws, don't they? Phase walk and SMGs. Those guns make the game a breeze when you're wearing macaroni hat. You know the bandits will attack. Man, we're doing 2.5 hours in is song parodies only. What is this? What is this? Farming Wilhelm in a Borderlands 2 One Life from 4 or 5 years ago? How long was that? I don't even know. 5 years ago, I was playing Borderlands, making song parodies of Cake and Weezer. I sure have grown since then. Good to see we're switching things up and keeping them fresh on the Oboe Network. Stay tuned to 102.3 Oboe Nation. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back with more Walmart Radio. Claptrap the Salt Flats. The thing about like doing impromptu song parodies of Borderlands though, is that I was doing that long before streaming. This every time I'm talking to someone while playing a video game, even before it became like my signature hilarious bit I do on my stream, is what I did anyway. I have multiple friends who workshop Borderlands song parodies with me years before I ever made a Borderlands video. It's part of my DNA. And you'll be doing it long after you lose your mental faculties. It's true. Is Devin Dat still here in chat? Devin Dat can attest. Devin Dat knows. Devin Dat gets pissed off. Devin Dat gets very annoyed when I make a song parody when we're trying to play a cooperative experience. Another gun that could be better, but I'm not going to use it. Did you know they came out with a new Borderlands game? Really? Tiny Tina's Wondrous Lands? That one? That one has a mushroom guy in it.
It's time.
Bruiser, you're getting sniped in the head. Can't you die? Have some decency, Bruiser. Take that. Repeater? Bro is unironically using a repeater in Borderlands 1. What is he, crazy? Man. These bandits are not the brightest bunch, are they? Team shield capacity, +2 diva skill. She probably has that equipped. In Borderlands 2 and onward, she probably has a +20 diva skill equipped at all times.
A guest. Please make yourself at home. My men will be with you shortly. Never let it be said that the great Baron Flint is short on hospitality.
The great Baron Flint is short on hospitality. Don't tell him I said that, though. He'll get mad and try to kill me with a shotgun. There he is. Hit the arrow. There you go. He made a YouTube thumbnail because of the red arrow. Wow. Baron Flint, do you do A/B testing on your thumbnails? He kind of reminds me of Bellathor. He has similar hair. It's like Bellathor if Bellathor didn't like comb his hair in the morning and had a shotgun. I can see Marcus saying everything's for sale. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had the TDR, I'd sell it in a second. Yeah, what did I turn off in graphics to make that room look so bad? Ambient occlusion, maybe? Shadow detail, maybe? I don't know. All I know is I turned all the graphics down / off, and now the game doesn't have a horrible stuttering, so... whatever I did, I'm gonna keep it on forever. I don't really need Borderlands to have slightly better lighting if it means the game won't run. Hint, hint, hint for Borderlands 4. Hint, hint, hint. Maybe we don't need to have that realistic lighting if it's gonna make the game not work. If it's gonna make the game not work. You gotta fight for your life to party. Ain't that right, Hans and Franz? Die, Franz. I bet a pistol? A worse pistol? Where have all the good guns gone? Randy didn't put any good guns in this game. What was he thinking? Sometimes I wonder where Borderlands would have gone without the cel-shaded graphics. It probably wouldn't have been as memorable. The realistic graphics are kind of like, whatever. You can see them in like beta videos. They're like, it's not that good, honestly. I like the distinct style that they maybe stole from a guy. Borderlands technically isn't cel-shaded, as cel-shaded implies it looks like Wind Waker, and it's actually just the textures have thick marker-like outlines on them. Cel-shaded is actually... When someone says Borderlands is cel-shaded, if you feel the need to correct them and say, actually it's not cel-shaded, then I think you would really enjoy George and Mandy's first wedding. Although it is not cel-shaded, it's not. It has like a graphic, kind of a comic-ish art style. But it has normal lighting. Commandant, come on. We can be friends, Commandant. I hate that particular straw man you do. Man, I love arguing with straw men. It's so easy. You always win.
And Lance are about to make an unpleasant discovery and learn a harsh lesson. No, this wasn't
Cage
supposed
the
to
Elephants
happen.
did a lot of heavy lifting in the marketing for this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is a hot jam. They are lucky their game is associated with a hot jam. The Echo Network? How will I listen to Walmart Radio? Commandant Steele must pay. Commandant Steele won't give me the Wi-Fi password. Destroyer. Destroyer. Commandant Steele won't give me the Wi-Fi password. Can you kill her? Shut up, Helena Pierce. I gotta eat my SDUs for breakfast. I have a med kit? Why do I have a med kit? I had 2 SDUs? 2? Why could I not scroll back up? Double the fun.
They're shutting down the ecosystem, and now we're getting reports of weapons fire all around Sanctuary. It's a war zone. Sanctuary is getting pounded out there. They're sending distress signals to anyone.
What is Sanctuary, Helena Pierce? What are you talking about? I don't know what that is yet.
This is not how it
I knew a guy like that, straw man, filthy with rage.
With the echo network down, I can't see. We're flying blind, friend.
The game Rage that looks like Borderlands? That one?
The vault can only be opened every 200 years. If it isn't opened soon, your chance will be lost.
But actually, Angle, isn't the retconned lore that the vault we open in this one is actually a feeding vault for the Destroyer that is specifically supposed to open every couple of hundred of years so the Destroyer can be fed and won't try to break out of its own free will? I think that's the retconned lore, Angle. I don't think you know the lore of your own franchise. Because, like, the Destroyer in this one's a blob, it's whatever. But then, like, Tyreen absorbed it, and so it was like, wait, is the Destroyer supposed to not just be like a blob at the end of Borderlands 1? It's supposed to be a galaxy-ending threat? Then what the heck did I fight in Borderlands 1? And they were like, oh, well, you see, the Destroyer gets hungry. So every 200 years, his vault opens so he can eat, like, 3 guys, and then he's, like, sated for 200 more years. But that wasn't the real Destroyer. That was just his feeding mouth. The real Destroyer is what Tyreen turns into, which is way worse, which is way less good. I don't know why they felt the need to involve the Destroyer at all. Also, Borderlands 3, huge missed opportunity. When you go to fight Tyreen and she absorbs the Destroyer, why don't you go to Iridian Promontory? Can you imagine if the final dungeon of Borderlands 3 was just Iridian Promontory again? With like some reworked enemies and the same music? Be kind of cool. That could have been Borderlands 3's like nostalgia revisit a previous location type moment. Would have made sense too, because that's where the Destroyer lives. I guess the Destroyer, his arena in this game isn't a good arena to fight Tyreen in. But they could have had the mountain, like, blow up or something, right? She could have been like, now the mountain will blow up, Superfan, and make a different combat arena. That could have happened. Look, it's the back door. What a great location we all know and love. Out of the way, Spider-Ant. This is the back door. Move it, Spider-Ant worker. It's the back door, Spider-Ant worker. It's not my fault you guys are in an extremely unmemorable locale. Don't take it out on me. Not my fault. I gotta fight Fox McCloud. Well, this vault can only be opened every 200 years, but other vaults can be opened if you want to open them and have the key. It's just this one that has a specific time limit for some reason that makes no sense. The reason is that they didn't plan anything out. But it doesn't really matter, because it's Borderlands. I sure hope that Master McCloud doesn't spawn in my way. Can't wait to walk through that door with no opposition. It'll be great. I'll hide behind the box, just in case. All caps. All caps? Is he not gonna come out and fight? I saw you spawn, bro. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Oh man, Lilith saw me spawn. No, Lilith. Lilith, I was in the pool. I was in the pool, Lilith. Wow, Master McCloud's Iridium Blaster does like no damage, dude. That thing does like no damage. No, Lilith, I swear. Mission complete. Oh, it got me good. Hang on, it did big damage. I'm sorry for mocking your Iridian 00001 blaster, Master McCloud. My bad. I didn't know your raw power. Let's try that again. It is kind of crazy that it took them so long to think. Maybe players want to refill all ammo with one button press. Took them a long time to add that in. When it's like a blatantly obvious feature. Like one of the first things you think of when you play this game. You're like, why can't I just refill it all? Come on. Leave us, world god. Leave us. Leave us, Kirkanos. You are non-canon, Kirkanos. Disney should make Kirkanos fight Mara Jade in an epic movie. Bring back Mara Jade. Yeah, now I'm an experienced kamikaze. Had a suicidal attack against Master McCloud that ended in failure. I can finally apply for a job as a rack in the Rack Hive Army. Yay. 886 damage. Wow, it's got to be really good and strong. I'm sure all the Iridian guns don't suck completely. When we first found that one, we were like, that's it? Okay, maybe that one's bad. But maybe the other ones are good. Like maybe the other Iridian guns in this game will be really good, right? No. They're all bad. I would have liked it if when they made Borderlands Goatee Remastered, instead of making the gearbox guns, they buffed the Iridian guns to be like good. That would have been cool. Come on, Lance. Bro. Bro, get headshot, bro. Not going well. If only there were 27 ways to improve my character. Monkey's paw curls, they're good, but they have order gun mechanics. Honestly, I would take that in Borderlands 1. I would take a switch up of the firing patterns of Borderlands 1. It would be more interesting than, oh yeah, at the end of the game you get gearbox guns and they're the best ones, actually. Like, oh, great. What if I don't want that, though? Oh, sorry. They're in there. Because there is, like, in original Borderlands 1, when you roll a new character, there is, like, a loot pack that gets added, right? In, like, Borderlands Game of the Year for, like, 360, when you roll, like, a new Mordecai, he spawns in with like a sniper. It's like a pack. It's not his default starting gun either. It's like a special thing. But they replaced it with gearbox guns. Oh well, did I get the clappy? I did not. Whoa, 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 turret. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on now. They should make their turret turn faster. All right, time for the confusing zone. This is a where do I go type zone. Candace, I'm here to save you. I'm Lilith Supkiller. I'm here to rescue you. Aren't you a little short for a Vault Hunter? My, our voices sound quite similar. Hopefully the whole franchise won't revolve around us. And it'll become a huge issue, causing us to flanderize our performances more and more. Is there no end to my power? Wow, a red artifact? Tannis, you shouldn't have. Do you not spend skill points to make people mad? I don't know what you're... People keep mentioning these skill points. I don't know what that is. You mean challenges? It opened right. You mean like weapon proficiencies? You mean this? You mean level that up? Is that what you mean? Because I gotta post a clip of me like not being able to beat an area. I'm like, this game's BS, man. It's too hard. I can't beat it. And then people will watch that TikTok and be like, this idiot has so many skill points unspent. I got rage baited. And then I'll sell them AI energy on the TikTok shop. Just as Jack Owak intended. Oh, Tannis, I was supposed to tell you that Marcus can get you supplies cheaper. He said to tell you that. He knows he can get you a better deal. This is some serious resistance here. Just kidding. This sniper rifle decided to work. Wow. Uh-oh. They should have made the crates lower so they don't obstruct fight for your life so much. Lame. All the way back here. Come on, game. I'm just trying to go to the promontory. The Iridian promontory is quite prominent in the story. The Iridian promontory is prominent in the story. The Vault Hunters go there in search of fame and glory. But what they find is a scene that's quite gory. Get corroded. They got 4? How many is enough? Atlas, my man, how many guys you need? Come on, General K. Knox. They should make a crypto called Hubris Coin. I agree. And they can hype it up. They can pay Kevin Hart to hype it up. The only crypto where you're guaranteed to lose all your money. Hubris Coin. Are you better? Dude, where is a better SMG? I feel like it's not too much to ask for. Where's my Hellfire as well? Maybe the Destroyer will drop my Hellfire SMG, my beloved. The Iridian promontory is improbably pertinent. Pretty good. The two factions are fighting. Alright, did they fix the audio super loud glitch? I'm gonna guess the answer is negative. Why would they improve their game? Why would they fix their game they sell for full price? Here we go. Maybe it won't do it. You know, maybe we can have hope. Don't write them off just yet. Don't write off these softies. They can do it. At least this remaster isn't made by Aspire Media. Think about that. Think about if Borderlands 1 Remastered was remastered by Aspire Media. Man. That was not that loud. Okay, that was fine. That was a fine level of volume. It's been worse. They would have AI upscaled all the textures and you wouldn't be able to like see those brush and pencil strokes, which is the whole point. Could be worse. All the games that they've upscaled are bad. We're dead. Kablam. I didn't hate them until I saw the JC Denton. I'm a proud Aspire hater. I'm pretty sure I hated them before the Battlefront 2 remaster. I think I had cause for umbrage even before that. I'm pretty sure that I was ahead of the internet trend curve. I have no proof and can't remember why I would have been. But I'm pretty sure I was a hip and cool guy. I don't know. I remember myself being pretty hip and cool, you know? I remember myself being correct in the past. When pressed for more information, I can't recall anything else besides that, but I'm pretty sure I was right. Trust me, bro. Why is your door not opening? Isn't that door supposed to open? Isn't this door right here supposed to open? Can I open it? Okay, there we go. Open up the door. That's the wrong lyric, but people mishear it. Man, past Oboe was ahead of the times. Yeah, man. That guy had some great hot takes. There's one of three. One of three transmitter codes has been activated. Now we gotta go get to the other one. It's been a long time. It's been a long... Oh my god. I can't turn it off. It's been a long time since I played the DLC. I should play the DLCs of this. It has been a while. Very Casio keyboard sounding sample on that Cake song. Are you a legendary? No, you're just money. Ah, I got fooled by dollars. Don't fall for dollars. It's a trick. Send no reply. Engineers are back, man. I am not a fan of the Lance engineering department, I gotta say. They know how to kill a Lilith, which in any other game is a valuable skill, but in this one, I happen to be her. You going bozos? Here, really? I guess they got the Guardians. Guess that battle ended. Oh, no, there's one more. Okay. Principal Guardian. Well, Principal, I made it, despite your directions. Ah, Superintendent Steele, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable vault opening. An old Pandoran myth. Yes. For the vault opening. Yes. Yes, and you call it a vault, despite the fact it is obviously a feeding hole meant to sustain the destroyer for 200 years until tiring Calypso can leech his power. Yep. One thing I should... Oh, excuse me for a moment. Of course. What are we doing? What is this nonsense? Me fail Borderland? That's impossible. At least the kids know Steamed Ham. Steamed Ham is a popular one. I can quote that one. The youth demographic probably knows Steamed Hams. Whoa, a better shield. Wow. If only there was a big game hunter type character that had a good voice line about that. It's Borderlands 1 though, so he's not here yet. You hate Tyreen because she's a rival Twitch streamer? Oh yeah, big time. All other content creators are my rivals. We can't be friends. They're all my competition. I will crush them. +2 diva skill, not bad. Ooh. .1, but worse accuracy by a lot. What tier is this SMG I'm even using? Blue tier? What is this? Borderlands 4 where the blue guns are good? Take me back to Borderlands 3 where any gun that's not orange is crappy. He hates Tyreen because she reminds him of himself. It's like looking in a mirror. I can't believe they put me in there. Good lord, what is happening in there? God Queen Tyreen. God Queen Tyreen. Coming at you live. Yes. May I like follow and obey? No. Oh, not Superfan Chalmers, of course. Not Superintendent Chalmers, Superfan Chalmers. Ah, Superfan Chalmers, welcome. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable plotline. Lance Defender, give me the final button. Just give me the final button, man. There's no need to prolong the suffering. Why'd you lock me out? Let me in. Let me just use the old Atlas computer box to open that door. And certainly, worthwhile treasure will be in store. Oh, great, an engineer. Engineer Gaming. Medic Gaming. All right, worthwhile treasure. Here comes my fire SMG. No. Not quite. Will I ever get my combustion Hellfire Maliwan blue and red SMG? Time will tell. Sarah Guardian. Is this Morrowind? What are you guys shooting at? Me? Don't target me, I'm Lilith. I'm on you guys' side, maybe? It's a little unclear. Sarah Morgan. That was murder. You cannot open the vault. What are they called in Starfield? Like, are they literally called temples? What are those things called where you get your Skyrim shout? I think they're just called temples. That's the real actual name they went with. Temples to what? What are they worshiping? Who made them? Who built these? Nordic ruins? Yeah, they're called word walls. Who built the temples in Starfield? Who did that? Is it just like the vague precursor aliens no one knows about? Is that really the answer? The Crimson Fastness. That's why they put their cars here. The Dial Corporation stores their cars in the Dial slowness. But they'll never get ahead.
Mine, mine.
Yeah, it could have been Parthenax. He does have time travel with the Elder Scrolls. I'm going to activate the code. Code online.
I regret not trusting you, but we've no time for who betrayed whom. Steele has taken the key and is already on her way to the vault. Hey, for me, take the bitch down.
She sounded very Lilithy there. Just slightly higher pitched, but not even by a lot. That voice actress really worked on differentiating the voices over the years, to the point where it became parody. Want to open a bar and call it the plot hole. Nice. And Snoke can be the bartender. Dun 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 dun, dun. That way. Why did I knew that? I knew that. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. I knew where to go. The epic version of BL2 scales with desktop scaling. The Steam version doesn't? Why would they not update both versions? Good job, Epic Store, I guess. What a great storefront. Storefront? I prefer the Stormfront. Borderlands players will know what I'm talking about. When he said some of a glitch, I thought, they're trying to sneak some adult humor in here. Very clever. Rocks, you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me, Rocks. Come on. Thank you, Rocks. That's why they made the Borderlands 4 vehicles hover vehicles. Because if they had wheeled vehicles in that open world, that would happen so often. You only know about the Stormfront because I Googled it for you. No. I think it was in 2. I think the Stormfront grenade was in Borderlands 2. I'm pretty sure it's a returning legendary. I don't know where to get it in Borderlands 2 either. I know where the fastball is. Does that count?
There is no time left. You must reach
Angle,
the goal
angle,
by any
angle.
means necessary. We will not get another opportunity
We're fine.
in this lifetime.
In this lifetime? Girl, I'm gonna be back here in 7 years fighting God Queen Tyrene. And you're gonna be dead. Do you hear this lady Tannis on the radio, Angle? Did you know you're gonna give your powers to her, despite the fact you two never talked? She hears Tannis on the radio, and she's like, this will be a good person to pass my Angle powers to. The Stormfront is the pizza side quest. Okay, yeah, see, it's real. I know that one.
Reach the vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity like this in your lifetime.
Angle's got an eyeball, filling half of my screen. They turned her into a grid. I think that graphical downgrade's kind of mean. Changing the angle video to be in like the top corner and have a weird grid on it. That's the kind of change you expect Aspire Media to make. That's an Aspire Media type change. Like a completely pointless graphical downgrade from the original angle video. Very Aspire coded. +3 Diva. Ooh, +3 Diva. Man, Lilith. This is good loot for you. What? That had no clipping. Come on. Come on, Pipe. Have some clipping, why don't you, Pipe? The giant battle. The Vault Hunter then comes out of the cave and sees a giant battle unfolding with extreme lag. There's the lag. There's a lag I know and love from the GOTY enhanced version. Is it really gonna like lag crash right before the destroyer? Maybe if I kill all the AIs, it'll be fine. The Atlas soldiers are in a heated battle with the Iridians. You can choose to help one side or just run past. This is one of my favorite encounters in the game because of the factional infighting. This has been a retrospective. We need to redefine the word retrospective. Retrospective cannot mean reciting what happens in a plot in chronological order with little to no flair. That cannot be what retrospective is. Get me out of Frame Drop City. I gotta go see the destroyer. Don't hit me with your shield. That ain't gonna make me yield. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shield guy, please die. Pretty please. Thank you. How nice. How nice for you. We need to make the bad guys of Borderlands 3 streamers. I'm not sure what you mean. How nice for you. Take me down to the frame drop city where the gameplay's slow and the view's not pretty. Oh, won't you please take me down? All right, here we go. The big battle with the old promontory. I need a shock weapon. A shock weapon would have done numbers. Maybe one of those stores has it, although I'm pretty sure these are ammo and med vendors, not anything I need vendors. Yeah, no shock weapons. That's not shocking. Is this lagging too? Okay, the SMG still was kind of doing numbers. It could use some ammo though. Default win sound effect. I heard you. Don't think I didn't hear you and appreciate you, because I did. Default win sound effect. You're my favorite sound effect ever used in media. Yeah, I need bullets before I endeavor up this hill. I'm fighting up this hill. I'm fighting up this mountain. It has a bunch of aliens on it. That song sucks, dude. That song became played in grocery stores when it was featured in Stranger Things. Why do people think that's a good one? That's not a good one. When that song was briefly popular, it was the worst week of my life. Don't remind me, yeah, really. I'm sure Bo from the Walmart radio staff loved that one. Bo Show was a big fan of that one. You Are Dead to Me? Look, I'm sorry. That song's not good. It's a good song, lol. I don't think so. I think I'm a hater of that one, unfortunately. If I only could, I'd make it back with God. Let people enjoy things? Nope, sorry. Can't do it. Can you die, please, Lance Defender? Lance Defender, let people enjoy things. Let me enjoy killing you with a gun, thank you.
I'm really good at this.
Default win sound effect again. It looped all the way around. Nice. I wonder how long that sound is. How long is the default win sound effect loop? Let me enjoy boys are back in town. Nope, that one's bad too. Another real bad one. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Down, down, down. Man, the promontory is not going too good with no skill points spent and no Mordecai and no shock weapon. And the boys are back in town playing. That's the worst part. That's the worst part of it all. And the low frame rate. Spoken like a man who's never had his boys back in town. Oh, my boys have been back in town. I'm familiar with the experience of the boys being back in town. But I don't think that song accurately captures the vibe of the moment. Operation Run Past him in full effect here. Probably the SMG being out would be better for that. What is this, the Gears 4 snow part? At least this game has no Dell. There we go. Look at that boost. Look at that speed. Come on, Tyrene. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. We're not doing that one. Stick to 90s alternative rock, please. Let's keep it. Let's stay in our lane here. Don't shoot me. I'm trying to get to the vault. I'm just trying to open the secret you've been guarding for millennia. Come on now. Default wind again? Man, this game is so good.
The reason you're here.
This game is so good. How did they make a game this good?
Know that you are
How'd they make a
ready
game
for
this good on their first try to make this
Vault
game?
opens. Brace
How'd it
yourself.
happen?
I believe in you. You can do this.
How'd they know? Alright, bye, Crimson Lands. Usually I would kill you guys, but eh. I really want to go see Slither. I'm saving Slither for the ending, obviously. Look, it's Lilith. She's from Borderlands.
Listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you, you belong to me.
It's the vault. The Vault Hunters finally reach the top of the mountain where Commandant Steele just kind of opens it. The Vault Hunter stands there motionless watching. Then Commandant Steele gets killed by Tentacle, and so does the purple guy. R.I.P. to the purple guy. We've actually remastered some things. We've had a lot of fun with the boss fight at the end of the game. That's what Randy said verbatim when they announced Borderlands 1 Enhanced. What did you change, Randy? What did you do besides make the loot pool worse by adding gearbox guns? Is there no bullet machine here? Where's the bullet machine, Randy? Good lord, Randy. I think they added more flying mobs. I'm pretty sure that's their change. Not a great change. Should have been Brick. Brick punching Destroyer's tentacles is very funny. Down, 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 down. Youch. Yeah, I need my SMG ammo to be completely filled and not have none. That's my major damage source. That's not good. Does dying give you ammo back a little bit in this one? Why you want to play 1 again? Because it's the best one. This is the best game in the Borderlands franchise. Remember when the Eye of Destroyer powered the Helios Death Star gun? Remember that? That happened. Youch. You're lucky my SMG's out of ammo, Destroyer. You'd be in big trouble otherwise. The ending is meh? What do you mean the ending? This is a great ending. But this is a fantastic capstone to a great adventure through a desert and nothing else. I mean, it's no trash coast, but it's okay. Slither is the true ending. We all know this. Why didn't they bring back the grinder from pre-sequel ever again? They should have done that. I don't know why they didn't. It was a good mechanic. One of the few things about that game that was like, yeah, bring that back. Nah. Oh, all right. Or don't. Or just don't do it. Whatever. This is a painful boss fight? Yeah, painful is a good word. Not fun is a good word as well. Bad? How bad could it be if Tyrene leached this guy in Borderlands 3? There's a principle in gaming. Principle in gaming. The new games are worse than the last. The new games are all bad ones. The new games are all bad ones. They never learned from the past. Do you think that since EA got bought by Saudi Arabia is going to buy FIFA as well, and then Football Club can go back to being called FIFA? Do you think that'll happen? It could. Think about it. Gotta think about it. Makes you think. Makes you think. You received 24 SMG bullets. Thank you, Destroyer. Not enough. I need more. Give me more. Give me more. Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4. Yeah, Saudi Arabia buying EA is extremely bad for BioWare. Like, that's not good. What is the most, like, opposite on the political spectrum company to Saudi Arabia? Probably BioWare is up there, honestly. Like, Mass Effect 4 might just be killed now. I don't think Mass Effect 4 can come out. Ooh, 2 XP for killing the tentacle? Thank you, Randy. That's the change he made at the end of the game. He added 2 XP to the tentacle kills. Wow, Randall. Thought of everything. What if they make Andromeda 2, and it's a live service, and it has gacha mechanics? And you can get Garrus in the Season 1 Battle Pass, but only the Premium Battle Pass. That could be good. This will have Interstellar from Naughty Dog, yep. We'll still have that one. We'll still have a new Dolmen, like. That's good. I mean, it's a Naughty Dog game, so it will be good. They make a good game. They just gotta know when to make the game end this time. Because Last of Us 2 was 2 games. It should be 1 game. Make it 1 game, not 2 games. I know that has 2 in the title, but you didn't have to put 2 games in there. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, I can't wait for everything to be branded. Look, everything is branded with real company logos. Because in the future, there would still be branding. That makes it realistic. I'm glad the spaceship is a Porsche. That makes me immerse better. And not hate everything. Somehow, Joel returned. He wakes up in a space vortex. Where am I? And then the sword lady's like, who the hell are you? And he's like, I think I'm from The Last of Us. And she's like, we gotta get you back home. And he says, but if I go back home, I'll die. You can't send me back home. Then he becomes the antagonist. Because you have to send Joel back to Last of Us golf club scene in order to fix the space-time continuum. But he doesn't want to go. Because he doesn't want to get clubbed. Ellie always loved space. That's what he can say right before he dies. Like right before you send him back with the space dagger that teleports you back in time. He can be like, Ellie always loved space. When he gets sucked back in time and clubbed. Then it goes dun 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 dun. Then Nathan Drake walks along the beach with his daughter. And he says, daughter, are you grown up yet? Can you grow up and be in a spin-off yet? Hurry up. Hurry up and be old enough to be in an Uncharted game, please, Nathan Drake's daughter. We have to have more fake-out deaths for Sully. And now we can have fake-out deaths for Nathan Drake as well. Can you please die, Destroyer? Oh my goodness. Destroyer? I'm familiar with her.
How disappointing. I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, Loth, you died like 6 times. Maybe she wasn't sweating because she died so fast. She couldn't build up a sweat before she got killed 6 times.
You opened the vault.
I did, Angle.
Sorry, I couldn't warn you about what was
I'm sorry you have new graphics.
Be there to stop it. It couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions
Let's zoom into her face.
rewarded.
You did
If you
well.
open the vault for another 200 years,
angle was Hyperion this whole time. Wow, look at Pandora. Borderlands 3 is like Pandora. Orbital view is not that color. It's a much like brighter sand type color, like a Tatooine sand. Look how dull it is in this one. Look at that beautiful dullness. Claptrap. A kind of poorly executed joke ending. What is this, the 2010s? Oh, Randy Pitchford doesn't even have top heading in this one? Dang. The music is turned off for streaming, but it goes like this. All on. But I told you. Yeah, I told you. It sounds like that. Alrighty, give me my Combustion Hellfire SMG, Randy. I waited a long time for it. Hand it over, Randy. That's not it, Randy. Randy. I'm sure Tannis will give me quite the fortune for it. Diva skill? I'm looking for SMG damage plus Diva skill. I don't think those exist, but I want one badly.
Let's see what we've got.
No Rest for the Wicked is the intro song, not the credit song. The credit song is, I think it's just called No Heaven, because it's like the only lyric is, there ain't no heaven. Primal Masher. Finally, a Masher. I hardly know her. Thanks for waiting till the end of the game to give me one, Randy. The Fearsome Thunder. The Painful Shotgun. It's a pretty substantial damage upgrade. All right, what gearbox gun will I get? I'm hoping for the repeater because it sucks. Hand it over. The combat rifle. That one's okay. Does your face hurt? It's killing me. A Neridian gun. You shouldn't have, Randy. All right, let's go give Tannis her key, and then we'll go meet the goat. This girl is on fire. Whoa, come on, Rust Commons. We weren't frame dropping a few hours ago when we were here before we went to see Destroyer. And now we're frame dropping? Now the game is gonna die on me? Don't die on me before I see Slither. That's the whole point of playing Borderlands 1 is to meet Slither. At least last that long. Come on. Borderlands 3 has the worst intro song? Maybe. Probably. I don't think... I haven't listened to the Borderlands 4 one enough to know if I like it more than the 3 one or not. But I would say I probably like the 3 one the least. In terms of the songs. I mean, it's no boy. Oh, dude, boys are back in town as a Borderlands intro. Oh, man. I would reverse my opinion on that song. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a Vault Hunter intro with the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town? That'd be so good. I would actually love that song if that happened. Can you imagine how good that would be? Running up that hill intro song. That'd be the best game ever. Yeah, it would. That would actually be really good. Like, just play that over the Borderlands 4 intro, honestly, and the Borderlands 4 intro improves tenfold. See, even songs I don't... Like, if that song comes on the radio, I'll be like, ugh, change the channel, Marge. But in the right context, it can be good. And the right context is the intro to a Borderlands game. Slither, are you here? Are you in this map, my friend? Oh, he's like right there. He's right next door. Or is that telling me to travel? I think it's telling me to travel. I don't think it's next to a car. How did I forget where Slither is, man? Oh, yeah, it's telling me to travel. Okay. I remember now. Oh, yeah, I gotta get the pamphlets first. One does not simply walk into Slither. There are prerequisites that must be fulfilled. Yeah, they can use boys are back in town once they make Borderlands 7 and all the previous Vault Hunters are revived. Once they do it, everyone is here. When they're like, well, what do we do for Vault Hunters in Borderlands 23? Let's just do it, everyone is here. Why not? Let's do that. Look at that frame rate go. Woohoo! Look at that flubber fly. We all hyped for the Super Bowl halftime show? Whoa, frame rate. Come on, I'm talking about Bad Bunny frame rate. Don't you want to talk about Bad Bunny, Randy? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get the Slither, honestly. I'm going to try. I'll do my best, but it's not looking good. What is this, Borderlands 4? Unironically, this is how Borderlands 4 runs after an update and the shader cache has to reload. This is how that game runs for real in the year 2025 when you boot it up. Holy moly. I don't claptrap. I'm not doing Crazy Earls. We've been over this. It's not going to happen. Because I can never pick up a Crazy Earls side quest. Sometimes you need to restart the game due to memory leaks. Really? Are you sure? Looks fine to me. I mean, Borderlands is based on a comic book art style, so... And comic books are like, they don't even move. They're not even animated. This is more true to the vision of the artists behind the game, actually. At least the music doesn't stutter. That's good. Come here, pamphlets. I need your pamphlets. Your sarcastic tone is the same as your normal one. Oh, wow. Hard to differentiate if I'm trying to make fun of you or agreeing with what you're saying, huh? So what you're saying is, if I had to voice act Tannis and Lilith, I couldn't pull it off? I couldn't convincingly be two different characters that sound the same? Can I? Am I stuck in a rock? I'm stuck in a rock. Is the runner stuck in a rock? Runner, come on now, runner. Homestar is running. Okay, we're stuck. We're not moving. There we go. Bye-bye, car. All right, pamphlet combat. Here we go. See, at least when Borderlands 1 does this, I can still record it fine. When Crime Boss does this, it, like, shuts everything down. Crime Boss shuts down all my processes when this happens. So, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be Crime Boss, which is another game I really love. Time to call AAA. Yeah, really. It's a AAA game. Hey, AAA, I got one of you guys' new games out here. Let me guess. Frame rate? Yep. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, there's your problem. You tried to use Lumen. Just use UE4. It works way better, except it didn't. When Borderlands 3 came out, it was also a technical disaster. I think Gearbox just does not allocate enough time to polish their games before they release them. I think they need the money hit of selling the game before they have enough time to fully cook it. Only a few minutes to you start. I'm sure that bail. Touchdown, baby. They should have Touchdown from Crime Boss be the Super Bowl halftime show. That would be good. Good. That's that, really? I thought Slither spawned at the end of the pamphlets, but I guess you gotta go get his quest. Wow. Boy, do I feel stupid. I feel real dumb. Now I feel real dumb. I forgot the quest. To make him spawn, Slither is the best. That was ambitious. Ambitious boost. But it all worked out. All right, nice. Yeah, Touchdown from Crime Boss would be a great bandit leader. He would be a great bandit for Borderlands. Reminds you of GTA 5 on PS3. PS3 is home to the most quality ports. Yeah, Slither, baby. Let's go meet him. If the game can hold together. Hold together, game. Stay on target. Just stay on target a little bit longer. Till we can go see my main man, Slither. There he is. In the great far north. They should bring back Slither as a character. He's cool. Let's go see 5 frames of Slither. Here he comes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Who's coming with me? Is there a bandit that wants to come see Slither too? I see a red dot. Nah, he's intimidated by Slither's raw aura. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. And Liliths, remove your macaroni hats. Oh, you can't remove it in this menu, crap. We are now in the presence of the mighty Slither. Oh, say, can you see? Slither spawned in the game. He is yellow and blue. He is quite a super cool dude. Alright, Slither. I'm just gonna hang out with Slither. This is the ideal place for Borderlands 1 playthroughs to end, is hanging out with Slither in the trash pile. Because he can't kill you. He can't do enough damage. He's my favorite. Let me get a good screenshot of Slither. Where did you go, buddy? Slither on the ground and I want to shoot him. Slither on the ground and I want to shoot him. Onion Bubs! Onion Bubs! Slither is my Onion Bubs. And I bet you no one else who plays this game cares about Slither in the slightest. The gamers don't care about the Slither's problems. The gamers only care about the frame rate problems. Well, another Borderlands 1 playthrough in the book. I greatly enjoy this game, especially when comparing and contrasting it to recent releases. I'll be back next year to play it again, and you know what? Next year is only a few months away. January 1st, 2026. Oh, thank God I could play Borderlands 1 again. Okay, let's go meet Slither. Hope you enjoyed this game through.